Tonight's the night I'm breaking free. No change, no rules, just me. I've been walking in the shadows, waiting for my turn. Playing by the rules, but they got nothing left to burn. Fire's in my veins, now I'm done with standing still. Gonna climb this mountain, bend it to my will. They said stay in line, just do as you're told. I was never made for a life so cold. The rhythm of my heart beats loud and strong. This is my anthem, my victory song. I'm ruling my own world, lighting up the sky, turning all the doubts into sparks that fly. I'm running with the thunder, I'll never back down. Crown on my head, I'm owning this town. I'm ruling my own world. Driving this inside, so loud. The streets are paved with echoes of the dreams they left behind. But I've got a map of courage and I'm steering my own mind. Let the neon lights guide me through this endless fight. I'll write my name in starlight before the break of the night. They said stay in line, just do as you're told. But I was never made for a life so cold. The rhythm of my heart beats loud and strong. This is my anthem, my victory song. I'm ruling my own world, lighting up the sky, turning all the doubts into sparks that fly. I'm running with the thunder, I'll never back down. Crown on my head, I'm owning this town. I'm ruling my own world. Driving this inside, so loud. Oh, the fire's alive. Can you feel it inside? Like a tidal wave rising, can't stop this tide. No more looking back, no more holding tight. I'm stepping into the day. I'm taking the night. I'm ruling my own world, lighting up the sky, turning all the doubts into sparks that fly. I'm running with the thunder, I'll never back down. Crown on my head, I'm owning this town. I'm ruling my own world. No change, no fears, no lies to hold. I'm carving out my path with grit and gold. I'm ruling my own world.
Hey everybody, it's my 48th birthday bash. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, 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 welcome. Tammy, sorry I can't stay 1 year memorial. Oh, I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for dropping by. Heidi, Bald Viking, Wifey. Oh my gosh, there's so many people, man. Just Misty. By the way, everybody that I sent links out to, they should work now that I'm live. But we'll get into that in just a few minutes. Oh my gosh, look at all you guys. Hey, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Look at this. It's going to get better, hopefully. But yeah, Nutch fan page. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Meme Seeker, what's up, my guy? Oh my gosh. So, I had this whole. No, I'm not going to lie. I didn't have a single plan for today, honestly. I'm just there going, okay. What is going on? Oh, there we go. I was like, is TikTok even working? I was hoping it was. Yeah, I know you're doing house shit. I know you're doing house shit. I will let everybody know. So it's a little bit different connection than StreamYard and all that good stuff. So it's not the big deal. I don't know if I'm maybe playing any games today, my friends. It's mostly just a chill with all of you beautiful people, just sit and talk and, have a good time. You know, You're making an F1 car out of Legos? Wish you luck. I wish you a lot of luck. Thank you, Buttercup. Thank you. Thank you. Brian, what's going on, my guy? Look at all you people. My gosh. My gosh. McGersh. Now, I was hoping that I cut all the timers out, and I was hoping that Streamlabs would behave. So we'll find out. We'll find out today. By the way, chat, how is everybody doing this Sunday? It is going to be whopping. It's like 68 degrees here in Northeast Colorado. Goku the Beast, I am doing well, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, I'll be honest with you guys. It was a very interesting evening. Thank you, Sir Frank Otter. Thank you, buddy. Let me get a story time. How about that? A little bit of a story time. So my father, who was well, would not talk about what kind of guy he was. He was not a nice individual, but he died at 47 years old. This last year, I have been stressing because I came up with some heart conditions and all this other good stuff. That my goal, and I fought, and I'm so happy, but my goal was to make it past how old he was, and I want to go further. I mean, I want to die in my sleep when I'm like 85, right? That's like the perfect time. But it has been on my mind for an entire year now. I have not checked my Discord in a few minutes, my guy. I will check it in just a bit. I mean, we might play some games, but I just want to, just chill with some people and have some fun. By the way, everybody, if you want, you can do an emote wall. Let's see an emote walls. Let's see that. Wait, hold on. Do I have this in here? Oh, wait. Stand by. Something did not capture over. Add source. There we are. So if you guys do emotes, do them. It might take a second for it to kick in. I am so sorry about that. No, I'm not in StreamYard. No. I'm Shenny, I'm actually not even in that screen right now. We'll get to that here in just a minute. Couple minutes here. I don't know if you did it right or not. It is enabled. It's at the top. There. Close that. There we are. All right, that should work for the emote wall. What am I doing for the special day? Well, we're going to do some 3D printing. We might play some video games here. I have some things planned. So we're just going to play it by ear and see how things work out. It's going to be a great day. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a great day. Look at all you guys. Look at it. Hello, everybody. Raven over there on TikTok. What's going on? What's going on? Print my face. I would actually need a 3D scanner to do that, unless I actually. Well, I could do what we did yesterday. Take an image of myself and do that. That's a possibility. So, you're happy because you got verified? Awesome, puppies. Awesome. You guys are just kicking butt and taking names. By the way, I want to go through the recent followers here. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. Oh, Lord. We have Arkham Knight as a follow. We got GG Gamer Girl 123 Real. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And Computer Cat 1. Last 3 follows there. Thank you guys. What kinds? I mostly play MMOs and battle royale type stuff. But I'm open to a lot of things, so we'll just figure it out. Thank you, Cynthia. 3D printer price. What do you mean 3D printer price? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Oh my Lord. Guys, oh wait. Guys, I made a new song the other day and you guys need to hear it. All right? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You want to buy a 3D printer, but you don't know which one to buy? So right now, Buttercup, I would go with either the FlashForge Adventurer 5M, which is what I'm rocking back here, or go with the new Elegoo Centauri Carbon. They're both roughly the same price. They're awesome printers. About 250 to 300. Oh my. All right, let me play this for you guys. Let me play this for you. Yes, it's a country song, but you'll enjoy it. It's hilarious.
Blame it all on my streams. I showed up on screen and crashed your well-curated flare. The last one to chat, the last one to clap. I was the last one you thought would be there. And I saw the surprise and the pixels in your eyes when I snagged the mic for my sake.
Yes, I parodied a song.
I toasted the crowd, said we may be loud, but you'll never keep us away. Cause I've got friends in YouTube spaces where the memes are wild and the chat
Thank you, Rohan.
embraces my awkward ways, and I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on polished places. Think I'll stream on down where the vibe embraces. Oh, I've got friends in YouTube spaces. Oh, I guess I was wrong.
Hello,
It's
follow
where
for
I belong.
Bobber.
Even if things are chaotic and wrong, everything's alright. I'll game through the night and still show up for the next draw. Hey, I didn't mean to break the scene, but just give me one viral shot and I'll rise like the subs, reaching higher above all the sponsors you got. Oh, 'cause I've got friends in YouTube spaces where the memes are wild and the chat embraces my awkward ways, and I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on polished places. Think I'll stream on down where the vibe embraces. Oh, I've got friends in YouTube spaces. Oh, we laugh and we post with
Not your type of fan page. All right. Why don't YouTubers ever get lost?
Subscribe and hype.
Justice 15, I'm doing well, thank you. I don't know. What do you guys think of that song? What do you guys think? I know it's a country song and not a lot of people enjoy country, but yeah. Yes. Because they ask their followers to follow them. That's good. I like it. You'd work out to it? That's hilarious. I actually have some metal that is actually meant for that. Yeah. I do a lot of, because of the fact that I have arthritis and everything and I can't play instruments anymore, I do a lot of work in AI. And I make a lot of music over on Suno. So it's just some fun things for me. And I am a published artist, by the way. You can actually find some of my stuff up on Spotify and some other major platforms like Apple Music. Right now, it's mostly my instrumental stuff. So, yes. Lucas, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You used to PR to country music. Heck yeah. Let's go, baby. Oh, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. So. I actually have some things that we're going to be doing a little bit later on in the show that will involve all of you in chat if you guys actually want to participate. And I'm actually waiting on an email, and I'm waiting on an email, and I'm waiting on an email that hasn't shown up. I'm hoping it shows up very soon, because if it does, then I'll have some giveaways. Otherwise, I can give away some 3D prints, but yeah. What is going on here? So let me check my email real quick, see if that email has come through. That would be a big no, which is unfortunate. But hopefully before the next couple hours, we will get that email, and that would be fun. You got some Steam keys you can give away? That's awesome. Cool. We might do that if that doesn't show up. I appreciate that. But yeah, so there's been a lot of guys. I can't even say thank you enough for everything. I mean, I figured it was going to be yet another birthday, and 2 weeks ago, Loving Penguin did this for me. He brought all of you beautiful people to me, and I thank you. Crazy Boy, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm trying, Yeah, joke. He literally did change my life. And it's still going. I mean, I follow my I follow my metrics on social media, and it goes up by about, on each platform, by about 200 or 300 people an hour, which is still crazy good, and I'm so appreciative. It's awesome. So, but for those of you that are just, joining me, thank you. But on the second side of things, Ryan FR21, happy birthday. Thank you. Alex, thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Max, hi. How are you? Oh my, I'm trying. I've got so many things going on over here. Why is it? Guys, let me refresh this, because for some reason the Tiki Talk chat is not showing up properly on stream. So let me refresh that page. And there we go. See, I don't understand why that happens. Why did the YouTuber get kicked out of the restaurant? Because they kept saying, smash that button to the waiter. There's some truth to that. This is an honest opinion of mine. I don't think influencers should be allowed at restaurants, because they disrupt everybody. Because they think that their little world is the only world, and nobody else matters. And that's actually a sad thing, because there's a lot of people that, don't really want that. Get permission first, at the very least, Misty Rip, I totally got thrown out for that. Not really. I would probably get thrown out for it, but for different reasons. But oh my Lord, I'm just having so much fun this last week. Like I said the other day, it's been stressful, but it's been great. You'd get thrown out of a restaurant for being too loud. I'm never loud when I'm in a restaurant, ever. I don't know why. I just, mostly because I don't like restaurants. I don't like watching other people eat and people watching me eat. It's just kind of weird. It's not a phobia. I'll go to a restaurant, but that's not something I enjoy. unless it's with my wife, and I'll do it to make her happy. She knows my opinion of restaurants. Oh my Lord. Yes, I need quite a few more watch hours because YouTube keeps messing with me, and because of the rapid growth, they keep cutting watch hours out. So if y'all would be kind enough, I need like 600 watch hours over on YouTube to get monetized. So I would really appreciate it. Sean, thank you. Hello, hello.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Crazy boy. What? Wait. What is this? What is this? What is this? What just? Crazy boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste, gracias. Oh my gosh, $63.15. Look at you. Beautiful. Hitting up on that birthday goal, guys, because you know what? Y'all won't buy me a birthday present. I got to buy it on my own. But I don't have any money, so. It's a grift. I know it's a grift. But, it's my birthday, so bear with me. Owen, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jesus on Fortnite. All right, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Still gotta love it. Nah. That's how I'm doing it, alternate candidate. I am going live as much as possible for as many hours as my poor body will take. Wait, I'm only 21? What happened to time then? Ooh, that'd be weird. I got a kid way older than me if I'm 21. My oldest is 28, so. Oh, Lordy. I only have $3. You know what? I'm right there with you, Lucas. Don't worry about it. If you don't got it, don't give it, because there are people that are far more in need, of their own money. I understand that completely. I appreciate the sentiment, though. That's what means the most to me. Brian, jeez, dude. Oh, that's so funny. What's even funnier right now, guys, is we actually have more people on YouTube than we do on Twitch, which it's been reversed all week. So that's actually hilarious. I love it.
All I do is win, 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 no matter
Crazy
what.
boy with another 31. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Legendary. Oh my gosh. That's a weird number, but I love it. You are amazing. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Holy smokes. 75 G. Thank you. Don't worry about it, guys. If you guys can't donate anything, that's all right. It's a currency conversion? Probably, yeah. Will be more on payday. Oh, wow. Well, thank you. I'm not going to demand or anything. It's, if you got it, I thank you. If you don't worry about it. The sentiment means everything, What is my birthday goal? It's a huge number. It's an absolute insane number, all right? Just because I wanted that slider to be huge, I had to put $1,000 to get that large of a slider. So I'm not expecting anything, honestly, but if it happens, it happens. Oh my. Oof. And it would be great if it happened. That way, I could, do some really cool stuff with it. Start the homesteading project, get some more filament, all that good stuff. Brian, I can't eat pizza. I'm on semaglutides. I can't eat the pizza. Right. Thank you. Well, you guys have made the last 2 weeks just absolutely great. Good night, Grandpa. Well, thank you. I don't mind being called Grandpa because, it's a badge of honor. But Misty, I, you know, I'm trying. My doctor told me to stay on high protein, low carb diet. That way, I lose the weight faster. By the way, guys, I have loose, flappy skin now, which is awesome. For those that don't know, um, I went from my high weight was 303 in January. I am now back down to 268 pounds on a goal by June to 225. So heck to the yeah. My doctor actually wants me to get down to like 185. I don't think I would look good at 185. I am 6'2" with big bone structure. I would look bad. I would look like I was emaciated. I mean, thank you. Thank you for those 24 diamonds. Awesome. So nice. You guys are so nice. It does matter because I actually like to be responsible with the gifts that I'm given. So thank you. Cauliflower. Oh God, no cauliflower crust. Boo, gross. No, no, and more no. It's like cauliflower rice. Whoever thought of that just needs to be slapped around. Mason, hi. Ulysses, hello, hello. I'm trying not to miss anybody in chat, guys, because you guys mean a lot. So, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And, here's the thing, guys. I'm down to do whatever you guys want to do for a little while. So if you guys want to sit and chat or if you guys want to watch games or something of that sort, let me know. You got to go? All right. Well, I appreciate that, Goku. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alternate candidate. Yes. Well, one of the big factors is I have so many clothes that I don't fit into anymore. And my doctor says that it will actually help with some of my pain. So I'm doing everything I can to find out if that's true. Because if I can get up and get moving and rebuild my strength, then I could possibly go to work and not be disabled. That's my end goal is I want to be a productive member of society. Whether it's doing this full time or whether it's out shoveling ditches, I don't care. I want to be productive, right? Yash, hello, hello, welcome. I'm going to keep the streaming going no matter what. Movement does help. I know it's really difficult and it hurts a lot, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yes, I am disabled. Star Striker, thank you for the follow. And I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, my friend. Saad Musakdak? I probably screwed that up so badly. El Juanito! Thank you guys for the follows. Khalid, hello! Welcome. Yeah, carrying the extra weight around doesn't do anybody any good. Digger! What is up? Welcome. Look at all you beautiful people. By the way, guys, there's more than one person celebrating a birthday today. So, whenever... as soon as Shinny gets dressed, apparently, and she comes back, we're going to wish her a happy birthday as well. And, if I get the ability to, we might, after I end my stream, we might just send everybody over to her but it's going to be quite a long time because we're going to be partying today. All right? We're going to be partying. So you know what? I forgot. That hard R? You mean Ryan? Oh wait, that's my name. You know what? Let's go see if I got some new stuff here. We're gonna do this. Click on that. Yeah. Looky Pro, watching from Italy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Why isn't that emote wall working? That is just blowing my mind. Can you guys see the emote wall? Because I can't see the emote wall. It's not showing up on my screen. I don't know what's going on. Omar likes food. The captain likes food. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I wonder if it only works on Twitch. It says it works on every platform, but I don't know. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying. I am doing my best here. Papacito, you're from Rodrigues Island? Where is that? I've never heard of that. It's been kind of rare for me to hear of a place I've never heard of. Nope, didn't work. Emote wall busted. Thank you, Streamlabs, for busting it and ruining my birthday. No, I'm just kidding. It's in the Indian Ocean. That's cool. That's cool. I will have to look that up later because that's interesting. All right, let me reset the emote wall thing because when things don't work, that just bugs me. OMG. Heidi, you just cleared the chat. I can't see anything. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What time is it in America right now? It is 10:30 in the morning where I live here in Colorado. Oh, dear Lord. Talk about a mod just abusing the heck out of her power. That's hilarious. I'm trying to get to a native TikTok screen on my tablet, and for some reason it won't show me my own live. I don't get it. It's just weird. You know what I mean? It's just weird. Ski Bash, you're here because of Loving Penguin? Yes, Loving Penguin has changed my life, and I am so grateful. Careful, I might get banned from my own channel. That would be hilarious. Ninja Camp, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bulat, thank you. Arus, thank you. I'm trying to get everybody's stuff because, blame it on Heidi because she blew up the chat and I couldn't see nothing. I had to go back. Lazar in Derby, it's 1830. What is my YouTube channel name? It is youtube.com/@CaptainKern. Same name. That's all right. Oh my God. Lukey Pro, Innocent Monkey. Yo, what's up, everybody? Oh, wait, now it's shifted again. Now YouTube's got less than Twitch. We're going back and forth. It's a fight. It's a fight. All right. I love it. And I have no idea. Let's go see how many is over on the Tiki-Talkies, because you know what? You guys matter a lot. Let's pull this down. 168. So TikTok wins. Y'all are going to have to, you know, pull this down a little bit. Y'all are going to have to pick up the pace. Yes, you are all here. Miss Shinigram Yellow Rock still, guys. It's also her birthday. She's 394 years old. So she exceeds the oldest person on Social Security, which was 365. Yes, it is my birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. "394 years young." Exactly. You're watching on Twitch and YouTube? Thank you, Preppy. Thank you. I gotta admit, she looks pretty damn good for almost 400. Oh, you're Preppy? Oh, okay, I got you. Yes. Pimp them links out. We need everybody to grow because everybody deserves to grow. We are all about raising all the small communities up. Misty, you are not 850. I mean, jeez. Maybe 839, but not 850. Guys, I am 48 years old, and I feel like I'm 62. But I'm still above 6 feet in the ground, and so I'm still kicking, so I'm happy. Oh, my knees are absolutely horrible, and the doctors don't know what to do about it because I've already had kneecap replacements a long, long time ago. Thank you for all the new follows, everybody. You guys are awesome possums. Oof, it is. I have got the air conditioner going on in here, and it is 45 degrees out. It's supposed to get to 65, 68, somewhere around there. Holy smokes. Matt, welcome. I am doing well, my friend. Thank you for coming to my birthday bash. We are just sitting here just having a good old time at the moment. Yeah, I don't want to see. I've seen the knee replacement surgeries. I don't even want to be awake for that because that's just horrible looking. That's horrible. All right, we're going to try something. All right. Stand by. Okay. You guys think this is the same screen. It is not. So let me open this. Okay, all right. If anybody got a link for me in the DMs on Discord and you want to pop in real quick, you know, even if you don't have a lot of time, let's go ahead and try this now because I want to make sure it works. I want to make sure it works. While we're waiting on that, give me just a minute. I gotta go do something real quick. I'm still here, by the way, so But I got to get up and move my butt. Melvin, hello, hello. No, you can wait, Shanny. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There, you got to go do your morning absolutions. Okay. With Digger, that could mean a number of different things, so I'm not going to read into that. Oh, yes. You popped on in? I don't see you in here. Oh, there you are. There's that son of a beach.
Oh.
Are you there?
Yep, I am.
Ooh, I can hear ya.
Great. I'm very big on your screen, and
Yes, you're super large. And I am still camera muted at the moment, so.
yeah. Hi, everyone.
Everybody, this is Brian. And he's a gamer and a 3D printer dude. Have you printed anything cool lately?
I resin printed for my mother's birthday, which was a couple days ago, actually. A lot of February birthdays. A Jiminy Cricket statue that I
that's
primed
cool.
so that she can paint it.
Is it like the OG Jiminy Cricket or the new Disney nonsense looking one?
Disney nonsense one.
Oh,
Well, okay, how new of Disney nonsense one?
like, after 2000. They changed the way Jiminy Cricket looked, like early 2000s, because he's been around since like the 1960s. MJ Warriors fan, hello, welcome. Yeah.
No, original Jiminy Cricket.
Oh, original, cool. That's cool. That's cool. So if everything works right, when somebody else pops in, then I should just be able to add them to the stream and it'll just move you over slightly.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. This is straight from Streamlabs with the collab cam. And supposedly it's a much easier way to do things, and it's free, so with Ultra. Yeah, I miss it. You love how you can actually look up, it's all the Disney characters have changed. None of them look the same. Every time they redo something, they just mess it up.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're never good looking anymore, frankly.
Well, they think their new
over
type of animation is
cartoon.
awesome, and it's not.
Not even close. Like, you look back in the day to like the old Pirates of the Caribbean with Davy Jones.
Mm-hmm.
We can't even get anywhere close to that.
Yeah.
This is my pick for the day.
Yeah,
There you go, Cynthia.
that is just too good. I love it.
The only thing I use my 3D printer now is 3D printing pics.
I got a $300 printer and $1,000 worth of filament so I can print pics.
Yeah. They don't make good ones, All you ever find is the one with like the fist on it, or like just the plain old ones that are like just regular shaped.
So my
You're not gonna
17-year-old
get-
My 17-year-old last night comes into me. He goes, "You know what you need to add to your wish list for your birthday stream is you need to add, some resin stuff." So I went in and added like 4 or 5 different resin printers and a bunch of, stuff for resin printing. And I'm sitting here going, "There's nobody going to buy this crap." Resin is so expensive.
It's incredibly expensive. Luckily, you can make it hollow, which saves a lot of money. But you also run into problems with, what are they called? Like trapped resin, which cracks up your stuff too. It's ridiculous.
So, I was actually looking through, and I think it was Elegoo actually has a new resin that is a water washable ABS.
Yeah, I saw that. It sketches me out.
I'm like, how
I
in
don't
the
like
world
water
does that
washable.
work? The chemical makeup doesn't make sense.
So what they would use is there's probably some kind of internal surfactant within the backbone of the UV curable. So something that would like water.
Interesting.
So basically, it's like oil plus soap makes it water soluble, where without that, it wouldn't be. That's my best guess. I don't know what it would do, though, to just the normal properties of it, if it's going to cure well to itself, which I feel like it wouldn't.
Mac Lemon, thank you. Yo, welcome. Yeah, there's just been so much. Melvin, hello. God, there's so many chats here. I'm just like chilling. But no, eventually I'll end up getting a resin printer because my kid wants me to do miniatures. So
Yeah, miniatures are fun, but man, they're hard to print without it failing because your support's stuck like me.
there we go.
Resin is interesting, but the mess and the toxicity keeps you away. Yeah, I mean, I built an entire fume hood in my office strictly to deal with the toxic fumes.
So this entire side right here where my air conditioner's at, since my window blew out, last May when we had the big hailstorm, I've decided I'm actually not going to replace the window. I'm simply going to remove everything and I'm going to side over it. And I'm going to dual vent it on the left and the right side since it's a 6-foot window. That way I can have venting above my desk and venting above where I want to put a resin printer.
Okay. Yeah. Now you just need to make sure that you put the fans in right so you're not sucking air in and pushing it out.
Well, I went through and I designed in Fusion 360 an actual vent hood because I couldn't find one that would actually do what I wanted. Because there wasn't any. I mean, they make them for 120 and 140 and 200 millimeter fans, but I wanted to put a giant 300 millimeter fan in there, so it's nice and quiet, but could still push the same CFM.
Right.
So
yeah, I need to test I haven't done that. Tested to see what my airflow is like. I know it sucks, but I don't know how well it sucks.
yeah. Basically, the fan that I chose for it, for each side, is and then I want to do a fresh air intake on the other side of the room too. But the fan I chose for it is a solar powered 12-volt bathroom fan,
Oh.
and it's huge. It's like this big. They're monstrous, and it'll go on the outside of the house. It won't stay on the inside. So
Interesting.
there's a lot of people that use them for high flow ventilation in greenhouses.
Please turn up my sound. Okay.
No, I can turn your sound up.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Now you're loud.
Am I louder now? Is this everything better?
You're fine. You're
Thank God.
fine. It's all right. Cynthia's just deaf, so I'm just kidding, Cynthia.
Old people, man. Jeez.
I know. But
So
no,
I didn't know
I've
this
been
or
messing with
not,
my
then you're-
kid because he started playing Fortnite the other day, and all of his friends are screwing with him, going, "Your dad's better than you because you suck."
You know how we got you? You know your 2 wins?
Yeah. I could actually make this a little bit better because let me turn the volume down on the music a bit. There we go. That'll probably help.
By the way,
Oh
your
my
camera is frozen in the browser. I don't know if it's me or if it's you though.
I don't know. Christine, thank you. It's so bad. But yeah, I mean, this is just going to be, a nice, fun, chill day. I'm just like, you know what? I know a lot of people when they do their birthday streams, they have all sorts of things planned and everything. And I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to go through that. I just want to have a nice, fun time with everybody and just celebrate the fact that I lasted longer than my fat dad. No, seriously, he was 650 pounds when he died.
Holy,
He had a
that's
massive
lot of
coronary.
person.
Yeah, that's a lot of person. He had a massive coronary.
Oh, that'll do it.
Uh-oh. There you go. You stuck there for a second.
Yeah, I noticed I've been stuttering a little bit on the YouTube side of things.
Stop downloading stuff from Cornhub, Give yourself some
No,
bandwidth.
it's not me. I I did all my downloads before the stream. Thank you.
But I mean, even so, everybody in my family dies young. And it's like, no, I am not doing this.
Yeah, I wish I had a fan. I knew of my family history, but that doesn't really happen when you're bought. So
Yeah, well. I mean, my mom's kind of the same way. She was adopted. And
yeah,
She didn't
bought,
start finding out her
adopted.
family until she was like 45.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And all I know is that I have a risk for white people diseases, but because they're all recessive, they don't show up in black people, so I don't get them. Like
Okay.
chromahematosis, like
Oh,
blood won't drop
get
iron.
this. My dad actually, my dad and my uncle both both had hemochromatosis.
Really? So they both wouldn't drop the iron.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I
that's
have to be tested every few years. I actually need to go get it done because, that's one of those illnesses that can spontaneously, the gene can just spontaneously kick in.
mm-hmm. And it also causes a lot of pain, especially in your joints.
Yes, it does. And it causes big belly. Thank you, Luna.
Oh,
Somebody capture that big old smile. Brian never smiles like that.
hey, I mean, sure.
But yeah. So what are you planning on doing on stream in the near future?
Oh, good question. I hear a child in my ear too, which is weird because I don't have kids.
Neither do I. I have teenagers, and they're nowhere near me. Did
Oh,
somebody
hi,
else
Squid.
pop in? Oh, Squid's here. Oh, wait, what? Collab cam, where is it? Oh, there she is. Add to source, collab cam. Oh, wait, darn it. Cancel this. Add new source. Yes. Add to source. Why didn't it pop up? What's going on here? Stand by. Source collab is already occupied by my computer. No, I don't want that. Okay, hold on. I have to add a source apparently. Add collab cam. See, I've never done this before, so this is a good thing for me to learn so I can tell people how to do it. Add source. Close. Labcam 1. There we go. Let me get that one over here. And let's move Brian. It's supposed to automatically do this, but it didn't, so. Go on stream. There she is. With Mini Squid.
Ooh, there is a child in the room.
There is a child in the room, and there is no longer a robot vacuum cleaner in the room, so it's quiet for now.
Are you almost done moving?
That was bad. So this is my, sorry about the echo and the lack of, like, there's lack of stuff in here, but this is my new setup-ish. You gonna say hi? You gonna go get your M&Ms? Okay. Close. This is my life.
That will always be your life. That's the precious part of life right there.
Wait. Darn it.
God, don't let my wife see
What is-
this. She'll get baby fever really fast.
I want another one. Mr. Squid said no.
Aww.
Just don't tell him.
Yeah, for him, literally and figuratively.
He's kind of in control of that whole thing, so like.
Yeah.
Yep. She's exploring too, so. Yes, baby. Mama. That's me. That's still my name. I haven't changed it, nor will I ever.
Oh, love it, love it, love it.
So I can't stay long. I'm currently like, like putting wires in these little, all of this stuff to keep them. Because now I have a wall here, so the rest of the room is open.
Yes. Don't worry.
So
We'll give you a bunch of
Sorry.
tchotchkes and stuff to fill up the room.
she takes over. Wherever we are, she takes over.
Has she been enjoying exploring the new house?
Yeah, she's finding hiding spots.
Thank you, Paco. Fondon, welcome. Twizzy, hello, hello. Hi.
Oh, we need to drag Shenny in here.
Is she in now too?
The honesty is the best part.
Okay, hold on. I have to add another source. Now that I know how to do this. All right. Got two. Shinny's yelling at people. Nobody can hear her.
Yeah, it's weird being on a panel with other streamers because like when you can hold down like a 2-hour stream by yourself, it tends to get like everybody talks over everybody unintentionally because no one wants that dead air. So everybody like just
Oh yeah.
fills in
Well,
the gap. Something.
I had completely dead air for an hour and a half last night on my stream.
What happened?
StreamYard sound so that I could hear anybody on panel not working.
Oh, yikes.
I had to pull in a laptop so that is he still trying to get things going because I don't want to be the talker while there's dead air going out.
You're fine. You talk away. I'm
But I
muting
don't-
myself because that way she doesn't talk over us.
Right, I just don't want dead air for the viewers.
I don't want dead air either, so I mean,
Okay, so
but
how
it's
do
better
we
than
resolve
stale
this?
mushy air.
Okay, so let me just ask Boo some questions. We'll get to my problems later. Boo, please tell me how your mother's birthday went. So
It
repeat
was
the
wonderful.
question to the viewers. They don't know what was wonderful. Please.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
but you're on stream. Anywho, my mother's birthday
I don't
was
think so yet.
was beautiful. It was no, you are. I think so.
Yeah, you're on
Should be,
stream.
at least.
Oh, well, see, that's what I was saying. Tell me when we are. I've been in the back and nobody told me. So I didn't want the dead air. Jeez. Cap, I'm the one 395 years old.
That's
Though you
just, that
tried
is
to make-
no excuse for that.
Though you tried to make me a year younger, you forgot today is also my birthday.
No, I did not
So-
forget. I told everybody that it was your birthday.
You did, but you didn't
Happy
add
birthday.
one. It's also a math problem. So it's not just thank you, by the way,
I am-
everybody.
I am a product of the American school system, so math is not my issue.
So it's
Oh
like
my, math is my favorite subject.
it's like happy birthday, but let's not do any math. I get it. I get how that goes.
See,
So
I liked math because 1 + 1 will always equal 2, no matter whose
Thank
opinion
you.
or what side of the aisles they're on.
thank you. Now I suck at math. Don't get me wrong, but I'm really freaking good at math. And when I went back to college, it was after the youngest was 18, right? And mind you, my oldest is almost 50. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so y'all are babies.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought you were my mother's age.
Well, I don't know how old your mother is. I ain't confirming that crap.
How old are you?
Today I'm 63.
Okay.
Now,
so
see, if Brian and I asked that question, it would be a faux pas on our part. Men are not supposed to ask that question.
We know that y'all aren't supposed to, but with me, you know, I never mind. I
Yeah, well-
never mind.
Mr. Editor, hello,
So-
welcome.
Ugh.
But
So
Yeah,
you're,
so-
you're younger than my mother, but like you would be, in high school together. One would just be in a bigger or a higher grade than the other.
yeah, right. Well, see, and that's where most of my friends were anyway. It because I kind of went through high school twice because my brothers would have never graduated if I hadn't have done it while I was in junior high school. So I did junior high school and high school at the same time. And then I came along and did my high school, and all the teachers were like, I've seen this writing. I know these answers. I know this form. You're just going to get an A, aren't you? So, but I enjoyed doing the work.
So-
But anyway,
I can tell you guys a really funny story. Last Sunday, my mother calls me up and she goes, "Happy birthday." And I'm like, "Mom, it's not my birthday." She goes, "Oh, I always get it confused. It's the 17th or the 23rd. And I'm like, "Today's the 16th. She was like, "I hate being retired."
and I'm not even retired. I just started working because my landlord for my retail office said, I want to sell the buildings. I need you to move. So I had to move, and I'm working from home now, which really sucks because this is not only my studio for fun, but now my office for work. But I can't remember what day of the week it is. It's that bad.
Oh, I know.
I'm right there with you. I plan my streams consistently every week, so I know what day it is. Because I get that too. I'm like, is it Tuesday? No, it's Thursday. No, it's Sunday.
I can't remember. Oh wait, did I take my pill this morning?
Speaking of that, that's what I forgot. I knew I forgot something
See?
today.
Uh-huh.
I have to get one of those pill things that go by month because now I can't remember if I. No, I did because I drank my water out of my mason jar whiskey drink. Yes, I did take my pill.
There's phone apps for that now. My OT
Yeah.
side comes out because I would go on my patients' phones and I'd download apps that would help them with things like that. Only I can help other people, but I can't help myself.
Exactly, and I ain't. Look, this is the problem with me is that people can't get a hold of me now because I am ignoring my phone so well. Because you know what? When I grew up, when I aged older,
The emote wall's
I know,
working.
300. We didn't have phones back 395 years ago, but younger. Once we had the phones, or once
396.
Huh?
It's 396 now.
No. He said it was $394. I
Yeah.
added my year. I am $395. Okay, I did my math. So, but the whole thing is that we had a phone on the kitchen wall, and then we had one in the hallway, and they had cords, and sometimes we could take the one in the hallway into our bedroom, and that was privet. You know, having a phone inserted in your colon these days is very annoying, because everybody goes, oh, I tried to get a hold of her 3 minutes ago and I'm not hearing from her. You know why you're not hearing from me? Because if you want me to jump down your throat, I will go ahead and answer the phone. So you know what? Some people, they just know, no matter the mood, if I'm just, it's okay, Ditto, I'm not mad. If I am just trying not to kill people, I won't answer the phone. And you know what? I answer the phone, and it's not a very nice welcoming anymore. And I answered the phone one time on stream, and it was a oh gosh, how did this go? It was an Indian dot, not feather, solicitor, and apparently my Indian is Asian. Maybe she was Asian and my Asian is Indian. But everybody, it was outrageous. They found out I'm not nice. The phone rings. I don't have to be nice. It is a matter of convenience. You want nice, walk 1.5 miles to my house, come visit me, knock on the door and say hi like the good old days. Then I'll be nice. Actually, no, I won't. I'll be more like, what are you doing here? I'm gonna be honest.
Oh no.
Did I blow it? I'm sorry. You should give me a label, a language warrior. She sent the child away and my mouth went ding.
I didn't send her away. She walked away. She came back.
She
Oh.
was smart.
Hey, why don't we take a second and have everybody introduce yourself and what you do?
Why?
Because
We like
we have
nobody
people
knowing
watching
me.
and, you know, more followers.
We like nobody knowing me. So
No, everybody needs to know you.
no, nobody really needs to. Go ahead, you go, Squid.
entertaining as Hell.
No, there's Boo. He's back. Let's do it in order. At least the order I see.
Me too.
Oh,
Boo. Who are
sure.
you?
Okay. Hi, I'm Brian. I run Nucleatic Gaming over on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch. I'm thinking about maybe putting it on Kick too eventually because it's easy to put that together.
Sure is.
And let's see. I play games. Talk about
He's
science
such a
stuff every
game
once in a
player.
while. My main stuff is mostly games, but there is a couple of different science topics that I've been looking at recently. One of them being actually, when Kern mentioned it, the water reducible resins. I've been looking into a little bit since that's kind of my bread and butter. I know a lot about resins.
Yeah, you think? I think he knows a lot about them. I really think he does. I will back him up for that.
Thank you, Mr.
I
Editor.
know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. Like,
Oh, well,
any
then
of
this
that.
summer when I'm doing my resin kind of thing, you have to watch. But he's doing what I think sounds really cool, and I really want to understand it. He's doing resin printing, like Cap is doing. What kind of printing are you doing, Cap? What is it?
It's called
Filament?
FDM printing.
FDM. Is that the F for filament? I need
Yes.
to know if I'm right.
That's what I know.
That's what I'm going to say it is, yes.
Okay, that's what you're gonna.
That's this and this are what I know. So I don't know technology. I don't know resin. I don't know anything like that. I know anatomy and physiology and the brain. Like,
Okay, well, look, my brain is, I'm an idiot. Boo is so smart because he really understands resin that he makes it all safe and in his house wise. Where I do resin in the house, like right here, and people are like, no, open and make sure it's all, aerated. And okay, yeah, I'm good. It's a big house. I got enough air in here. and I did that up until the time I discovered I was very allergic to the little powder paint.
Oh yeah, you're sensitized to that stuff probably.
you know, my face blew up. It was horrible. It was not good. So, Boo, Nucleatic Gaming is you, right?
Yep. Let's see. Was there a link
Bless
dropped
you.
at some point in time? Probably. Oh well.
Knowing 1776.
She's on it. Oh, she's probably on it.
Heidi will drop
She-
the
she's
links.
like- Cynthia's like, I'm just gonna watch the shit show. I don't know Cynthia because I can't see chat, because even though I'm a paid person in YouTube, right? YouTube is like, you've got ad blockers and they violate our
Elise,
terms
thank
of
you.
service.
Thank you.
And I'm just thinking, screw you, because I don't care. And in the process of it, they won't let me even watch the stream. So all I
Marv.
see is the four of us, like I saw when we first got here. And unfortunately, that doesn't tell me that we're streaming. So there. So next up
Thank you,
is
Heidi. Appreciate it.
That would
Yep.
be me.
That'd be you.
I feel like we're in like, you know, high school English or something, and we're, you know, first day of
I'm
school.
sorry.
Did you do your
I
essay?
don't mean
Do your essay.
I don't mean to make it like that. It's me
No.
though.
Remember the first day where you're like, introduce yourself to the class. What did you do over the summer break?
And then I spent the next 45 minutes trying to explain my name to people who never, still to this day, don't have it right. Yeah, I remember those days.
It's all right. People can't really pronounce my name either, but that's neither here nor there. I am Squid Pro Quo. I have a YouTube channel, Squid Pro Quo on YouTube. I don't do any other streams. I'm working on Rumble. I can't figure it out. I'm not smart. I have a degree in occupational therapy, and I am currently a stay-at-home mom. And I talk about all things legal from the perspective of a jury member who doesn't care about the bullshit, doesn't care about the drama, just cares about the facts.
Amen.
And so I read different interesting legal topics, and I actually found a new case through Slug. We started going through the Destiny lawsuit. For Destiny is being sued for revenge, naughty things, distributing videos and pictures and things.
Revenge photos. Ooh.
No
Yeah, there's a revenge video that
videos.
he allegedly sent to a random subscriber who contacted him on Discord. He thought it would be a good idea to send that person a video of him having some relations with another YouTuber,
I will
Like
never understand this with people.
and then proceeded to apparently email or say in a text or a tweet or something that he didn't care about the legal problems, and then he got sued.
Well, good for him, because he
Yeah.
didn't care about the legal problems.
Of course you
So,
got
you
sued.
know what? You go saying shit, you better back that crap up. I'm just
So I
gonna
have to
say.
work it out, but we might be doing a collaboration between Slug and I, going back and forth from channel to channel. So
That makes sense.
I got to say, I mean that type of collab scares me because you know that I know Slug.
well, he's the one who invited me on his stream to read it and introduced me to it, and I'm like, I find this super interesting and would like to follow this. And I know that sometimes he doesn't always have the time to do every document that comes out, so we can collaborate. So that's what I'm hoping for. I
I
Do
still
you
have
think
met-
that there's gonna be?
have details,
Oh,
but-
sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I was
No,
gonna ask.
I
Do you
was-
think there's gonna be extra charges coming out from the guy who was smacking into his tonsils?
Oh, good God, I love the verbiage on that.
Yeah.
It gave me
Wow.
such a visual. A little like massage down here and some massage inside. I got
we
it.
call it a mouth hug. In the
It's-
Laura Owens verse, we call it the
Yeah,
mouth
but
hug.
you know what? That's I don't. Just, I'm so over that
Oh,
stupid
my.
KU. And would you like some tea?
Because I'm thinking that like there's a good chance that there might be even more people, specifically that guy, because nobody wanted that to get out.
Well, here is my thing. Like, this is one of the reasons that I like to talk about like people and stuff like this. I've learned that the people politically, no matter what side of the aisle they're on, anybody in life who wants to try to tell you how to act and or tell you what you should think or how you should think have the most skeletons in their closet.
Right.
Oh,
They ain't
100%.
acting the
Yeah.
way they is telling you to be doing it. It's like, you know what? I need to control you because I cannot control myself. Oh, that
And that's
sounded
the
like
thing.
me.
Like it doesn't. It's like I know that Destiny is known as the omni-liberal on Twitter. So like I know his political leaning. But it's like it's
Oh wait,
not just
Destiny's a dude?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hence the tonsil bruising.
Well,
Got it.
no,
I
his
mean,
tonsils were getting tussled.
There are very few of those influencers out there that I can not tolerate, and Destiny's one of them, mostly because of his hate for the U.S. military. So,
well, yeah.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
I have
you
my
know what?
listen to.
Fuck you and your freedoms. You should not have any freedom. If you've got that kind of hate, fuck you and your freedom. Vote
See-
differently, but don't be hating on no military shit because those folks gave you your fucking freedoms to hate
And
shit.
I'm one of those people that like I just give people the facts, and how you interpret the facts is a you thing. Like I don't tell people how they should think. I just say, hey, this is the headline, and this headline is like so not accurate. Like this headline is sensational. This is not the facts. So let's talk about the actual facts, and then you make your decision. But
Thank you,
it
Mr.
doesn't
Editor.
matter who in life. It's like some of the biggest church people are the people who have some of the biggest skeletons in their closet. Like it.
Well, see, this is the problem. Now there I have to explain it, okay? Especially on a Sunday and the day after Sabbath. Okay, let me explain church people. Perfect people don't need to go to church. It is the imperfect people. So all of you people who are going to church acting like you're perfect, you are really sad because you're not, and you're stopping other people who are well aware they ain't perfect from going in. In fact, they actually think if they walk in, the building's going to catch on fire. That's the idea, is that everybody who knows they're a fucking sinner shows up. So stop walking on your water, get off the cross, somebody else needs the wood, the boat's sinking, and you're the captain. Sorry, Cap. That sounded bad. But, you know, just everybody stop being the perfect, like she said, trying to fix everybody. Because it's crap. I agree with you. The church thing, they need to stop being perfect. And
Well, I
I
just
so
use that
wish
as
they'd
a-
invite me to church more often.
I just use that as a thing. It's like no matter what side of the aisle or what your beliefs are or anything. Like I don't. It's not like picking on one group of people. It's the people in general who try to tell you how to act and how to be are the people who are have the most to hide.
It's
like my-
really sad.
It's like my mother-in-law.
It's okay. I discovered last night they can hear me whisper really well, just like I heard you. I never had one of those. The closest I had loved me more than she did her kid, so it worked great. But I know it didn't always work that way. Sorry, Bach.
My mother-in-law told my brother-in-law's wife, my sister-in-law, to that he called her a cat, basically.
Right.
And that when she was supposed to be apologizing, and I will never forget this. I talked to my sister-in-law yesterday, and she was like, when she was supposed to be apologizing, her words were, "I'm sorry, it's not your fault. It's the way God made you."
Oh,
So I'm not sorry that I called you that. I'm just sorry God made you that way. You know, I think the pot does call it the kettle black.
wahoo! Thank you. I actually had somebody years ago tell me something similar, and I said, well, they say God makes every human in His own image, so I'm perfect.
There you go. I'm perfect I'm perfectly the way He wants me. But I am perfectly imperfect, and so I know that.
Speaking of being imperfect, I have to get back to
All right,
fixing this.
go
setup.
get your house set up.
So
Okay, and in the meantime, I do want to make sure that you understand that if you have time this afternoon during my stream, the invite is already in the Discord under the Heifers and Bull Calves Go Live or something. So it is in there, and I think you know where to find them. And if not, DM me and or Digger, and we'll get you
sounds
in.
good. I
Okay.
will try to come back. I just have a whole bunch of stuff to.
Understood.
I understand. I really do. But just because we don't get to spend that much time together. We really do.
And I need to make this space look not so.
Yeah,
weird.
it needs things in it like carpets on the wall because you were really hollow.
No, it's hardwood floors. Like,
Oh, but I love those. But you have to, for recording, you have to cover them up.
I
AT3.
know. I'm
Would you
working on
got
it.
$30 because I can send you the paneling that I have. Like I
What
could,
do you
it's
have?
a Amazon. I have like this just cheap foam paneling that works amazing.
And you probably just use a stapler to staple it on the wall.
This is
Nope,
the
the
first
glue
thing that
tag.
like is going to.
Oh.
There's 6 of these, and they make a nice you
Flag.
can see the.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
It's the first step in getting this room not so hollow. The
Hollow.
whole house is like this right now.
Welcome,
Well,
Rip.
hallowed spirits got killed, but we have hollow that might ghost
Oh, boy.
around every now and then. So just,
This is.
you
gonna
think
go-
I don't listen because I'm working? I'm listening, you two. These boys are bad.
You're
Yeah,
never
I
gonna.
murdered hollowed spirits.
Stream,
You should
but
up to my
I'll-
wife.
Well, get some work done around the house. If you can make it, make it. And when you get all 6 of those panels up, post a picture of what it looks like because I'd love to see it. Okay?
I will. Here's
Okay,
the.
sweetheart.
Thanks for
Enjoy.
stopping by, Squid.
This is the most important. Or
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
Got that eagle head.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what the nose was on the other side. I got it. Okay. I got it. Yep, just like that. Beautiful.
there's 6 of them, so
So
Yay.
you get the whole flag and the eagle. Cool.
talk about patriotic. Straight down
Hey,
my.
nothing wrong with that.
I'd
I mean,
never
unless
known
you
my
fly the
grandpa
flag
did
that I have. I mean, I have the Betsy Ross flag, and everybody goes, that's evil.
No, it's not.
No, they just don't
It's
history.
It's evil
so.
if you're ignorant. It's evil if you're ignorant. It's evil if you listen to mainstream media. But that's, so.
But it is evil. It doesn't have my
Speaking of
face
that-
on it.
What's
I have a flag that has my logo.
Well, that's
Speaking
awesome.
of the mainstream media and how much I dislike them, Wednesday night I will make sure that this room is better for sound, but we will be continuing the CNN getting sued trial.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh,
And
were they
don't forget, folks. Yes, I'm gonna trample all over everybody. I don't know if you guys have finished because I am working and I listen to T3 talking trash and truths. But I don't know which way my camera is. So Squid is also the individual that is. Oh, that's right, because I'm down below. Squid is also the individual that is doing the story on Cap's daughter. She's going through all. It's not the story. He did the story. She is doing all of the legal readings. So Thursdays, that's what they do. I don't know what time, but she is the individual that you saw him do the cute little print thing for. And so I'm just saying
that
she's
is very
the
true.
individual.
That
Yes.
is
I'm
very
connecting
Thursdays.
dots.
Thursdays we will continue to go over those documents, and yeah, it's gonna be a. I commend you, Captain Kern, for letting me actually go through those documents because I know
No.
that's a very personal and So thank you for letting me have the honor of going through all of the documents. I appreciate that.
Well, Squid, if you can get other documents, I have another one. I don't know that you can see my shirt. Drunk
Ooh.
driving equals murder. Okay. And this is my significant other. I don't know. I didn't want to stand up and move around, but can you see this?
Yeah.
Do you see the dates?
Yeah.
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 My significant other was killed on my birthday, and the guy got life. But it's one of those like captains that he might be out in the next couple of years.
We'll definitely have to talk about that. I would
So-
be honored to.
Yeah, I would love to, because you think there's shit to dig into about someone. I mean, it's like I'm hearing caps and I'm like, oh my God, the parallels. And this guy has got to be kept away from GP, because he PDF file.
Oh boy, that's
Also-
always good.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying. There you go. Just saying.
I have to
Good.
get going. I will see you guys later. Thanks for
Okay.
letting me hang out.
Hey, thanks for
birthday,
coming
Captain.
by.
Happy birthday, Penny.
Thank you,
Bye.
baby. Goodbye, Squid. Goodbye, little Squid. You be good girl.
Bye, Squidlet.
too.
Bye-bye, baby.
Bye.
See ya. So cute. She is working at being so much better these days. I can tell. I do want to point out that birthday cake, I know you can't eat it, so I made it a little larger because I can. Tomorrow I can't, so I got to eat it all gone today. And I made it myself. So there. Okay, so it's my turn. We haven't forgotten. Anytime I show up, I just take over, in case you couldn't tell.
Facts.
Cap knows this. And so I was all prepared to, I am not getting an invite. And I was cool with that. We knew it was my birthday. I was having my own stream. It's not a problem. So anyway, hi guys, I'm Shinny Graham Yell Rock. And I am 63 years old today. Really,
Hi, Shinny.
395 is not it. Hi, baby.
It sounded like AA for a second there. I was
Hi,
like, oh,
I
Jenny.
know.
Hi,
Hi, my
Shinny.
name is Shinny Graham Yorok, and I have a problem. I eat on stream.
I've been so
Wait, are we at a
minutes.
are we at an AA meeting now?
No, we're eating. We're at an eating on stream anonymous thing, okay? But I'm not being so anonymous about it. I really do eat on stream almost all the time. Anyway, I don't know anything about me except for I am insane. I do have people I've noticed that have said, like Sir in 1776 and Cynthia, and I'm sure there's a T3 that have said happy birthday in chat. And hello, and thank you for that. And if you guys saw last night's game stream, because I stream on Saturday, where we just come online and play card games and dice games, and I want to get to where it's one of those board games where you move your pieces around. But Boo didn't like it the last time we played it because he never got out of the home base, and he just sat there and just rolled dice and watched the rest of us move. So
Yeah.
he didn't have a good time that night, so I haven't done it since. But we do that Saturday evening. I know my time is Pacific time because I'm in California, but I'm not one of those Californians. But we go at 6, and then that's 6 p.m. Pacific, and then on today, Sunday, we also go Sundays. We just kind of chat with chat. Chat likes to, pop in, say things, and of course, they know they're going to get an opinion. Okay, I mean, y'all haven't met me, but in the little time I've been here, have you met me? Is one of the things I'm really good at saying, because already really no, it's an opinion. So anyway, and outside of that, I do try to focus not at my growth but everybody else's growth. And so I wanted Cat to get monetized on YouTube before today, here is the thing. I know he keeps saying 600 hours. Based on the way that I looked at the math, I need everybody who's watching to also open another stream and to watch all of today. Now that means if we have 90 people today watching, and if he goes for like the next 3-4 hours until my stream starts, he will then be really close to kicking the hours that he needs. And then my 5 devices, which I've been running basically 24/7 for him, will go ahead and give him the hours because he needs more than 600 based on my calculations. I know I'm not here to be mommy math, but I'm just saying.
You know, just looking at the analytics,
You have to do the subtraction of what you're supposed to have in the 2,700 that you have now, and that's the balance of what you need.
so let me go to the studio here and go look at the analytics. It tells you right off exactly what you need.
Well, that's only if you're going to follow that, but if you follow the other thing, it'll tell you why it's not happening and why that one's not changing, because it's not changing. And every day, previous watch hours are popping off. So we just need everybody who is watching today to not only watch on the platform that you're on, but also to go over and run in the background the platform of YouTube, so that, you know, if you're on computer, I know everybody likes these phones in the colon. But if you're watching on a computer and you can run them, that's great. Run it in this. You cannot. If you have multiple emails, you can open one in Chrome, open one in Edge.
Welcome.
They have to be 2 different email addresses, and then you can run them both. You just have to have them in 2 different areas. They can't be sitting back to back, or they will stop and pause because they know that we have that. So anyway, that's primarily what I like to do, is not push for me. I'm good with just 4 people in following me. Everybody else thinks she wants, you know, I'm here to push everybody else into it, huh, Boo?
What did you just figure out, Captain?
So
that my math is right.
I know. No, I'm actually. They did it to me again. They took another 300 watch hours out of it. Now it says that in the last 365 days, it says I only have 2,184 watch hours.
Do you see where I'm going with this? It's been saying that. When I asked you to show me your screen a couple weeks ago,
it said 20.
24.
It said 24. Now it says 21.
Because a day dropped off. So, well, now it's been a couple of days that have dropped off.
Yeah.
So yes, you're going to keep having time drop off in the back side. And if you're not getting enough in the front side, your teeter.
You know, I'd never considered that it was doing that. So you're right. I mean, now I need 826.
5 years on this planet, and I know something.
Yes, Mrs. Fermel.
Yeah. Who's Fermel?
It's a Harry Potter reference.
Oh, wait.
Ew.
Which one is she? Is she the crazy bat that
No, Mr. Fermel was 600 years old. He was the alchemist.
Oh, I would have to watch the movies because I don't know which one Mr. Fermel is.
Ew, no, read the book.
I read the books, but
I read constantly.
I gave them all away. After
read.
I read them, I donated them to the library. So because my books, when I'm done reading, they're still like brand new. And so I always donate my still brand new to the library, especially when they're good kid books like that. But yeah, no, I didn't know. Look,
It's Jetty, thank you. LDB, thank you. Not Victy.
So
I'm doing well, thank you.
I'm
trying to go through all 4 chats here, and it's like, oh my Lord.
Yeah, good
well,
luck.
here's one for you. So you know that, and this is weird because you think the math you have, wait a minute, wait for it. I've got to say this out loud. You think the math you have for the YouTube hour watch that we need you to get up over, he needs over 6,000 hours of watch hours to get monetized. Over 6,000, because they're going to PP him around. Okay. and then say, oh no, but if he's well over the 6,000 mark, then he'll get monetized, and that would be good. And then he can't have me on because, well, my language is not desirable
Mr.
until
Editor.
the 2 hour mark, and I can't go 10 minutes most of the time. So the thing is, wait for it on my StreamYard, okay? Because I'm gonna go on my little thing because I'm here, right? So on StreamYard, it was $870 that I paid. Then it reduced to $840, but I didn't get a refund. But it shows that it's $840. Okay. I luckily showed Digger and you, right, Boo? Wasn't it you I showed the cost was $840?
Not me.
I thought it was you. Maybe it was Johnny. But anyway, so I showed Digger and somebody else proof of how much I'm paying. And because you're in there, I really thought it was you that I showed. You just don't remember because it was you, because I don't show that to people. So anyhow, what happens? I went in there this morning and it shows $823.76 or some weird fucking figure. Can you explain this? But wait for it. Wait for it. There. I went in there because I was pissed. Oh, wait, you being pissed? That doesn't make sense. Have you met me? I went in there because I was pissed and I had to address a letter to them. I started streaming last night and I could not hear Digger at all in my ear.
So weird.
I troubleshot absolutely everything because, well, we know that I've got this OBS thing. Nobody's helping me. It doesn't matter how many times I ask and the appointments never work out. So I am figuring all this crap out to myself. Wait, I am so good at it. Let me share with you. I reinstalled this stuff 3 times already this morning. Look at me being here, okay? Because I kept thinking maybe maybe it's still that, but it's not that. So
thank you, Sullivan.
I finally decided to delete OBS, to delete the potato, to delete the banana, to uninstall absolutely everything and just have StreamYard, okay? So I went in to test it this morning. It's kind of hard to do it by yourself, but when you have so many devices around in your ear, you'll know if you can hear that, right? Because I can sign in because I overpay for StreamYard. I sign in on another device. Now, let's not forget, I can't say I haven't made because MJ, I think I heard that you were in here too, MJ. Hi, baby. MJ, bless his heart, did go ahead and give me some what's it called, a donation? Anyway, I don't know what it's called, but he did pop me some money, but I felt so guilty about it. I turned around and I gave that money and a little bit more to Jeff's son to get the body over here because I couldn't take the money and felt guilty. So anyway, I don't make money doing this, but I'm paying a fortune for it, right? Yep. So I went in there and looked at that. But here's the thing. I still cannot go into my StreamYard and hear anything. How am I sounding to you right here, right now?
Sound fine.
Do I sound like I'm hearing you?
Yeah.
Do I sound like I'm hearing you in a pretty time frame?
Maybe a little delayed.
No, that's just
But
my
not
brain.
bad.
It takes a minute. What I had to do last night was go to a laptop, sign in to the stream, leave it down below so that I could hear Digger. The problem was it was so metallic, I couldn't understand her. So at a certain point, because I'm also metallic-y back in my own ear, I had to just shut that up and agree to open up YouTube and listen as though I was a viewer. Because it was better than me not understanding a thing she said.
Okay, yeah.
Guess who has a birthday stream today?
You.
Guess who hasn't gotten the problem resolved?
Still you.
I'm going to say that StreamYard because fook them in the butt. The only thing that I would want to do would be able to do what Cap is doing, but he's in another platform. It's not like he's doing it straight from OBS. And I don't know how to throw everything up there that fast yet. I'm using this time between now and the expiration of my StreamYard because, oh yeah, you cannot cancel your StreamYard and get the refund. No. You only have 7 days from the automatic renewal to get your StreamYard funds back. They will automatically take it, and you must remember in 7
Wow.
days to go, oh, no, and take it back because I wasn't going to renew it the last time. Okay? So
Kristen, hello.
You're in a bad loop. So just in the event. So anyway, hi, Cap. How's your birthday going?
My birthday's going great. I'm enjoying myself.
Really? You know what I want to do? I want to go get coffee and have coffee with my cake because you know what? I went to bed at 4 o'clock this morning.
Oh wow.
See, I just can't do that. I feel so bad because I can't hit anybody's evening streams because my body gives out, by about 6:30, 7 o'clock my time, and I have to go horizontal because vertical hurts.
Well, I'm just going to say.
But I don't go to bed until midnight, which is stupid.
Well, see, I am the queen of a 10-hour night. I sleep for 10 hours. This is the second time in the last week and a half that I have only gotten 4 hours of sleep because you would assume that I slept until 9 o'clock, which I normally do these days, right? No, I got up at 7 o'clock to go to the restroom, laid there, listened to the TV a little bit, almost fell back to sleep, and the dog's like, I love you, Ooman. And so I started loving on the dog, right? And I'm like, I can't do the math. It's too early in the morning. And I was still laying down, and I cannot math while laying down. I cannot do it. And so finally I got up and I was thinking, I got up at 8 o'clock. I got out of bed at 8. I'm going to say, I'm counting that I went to bed at 4 and I got up at 8. Doesn't mean that's when I woke up, but I'm sticking to I got 4 hours of sleep. It makes me feel better to say I got 4 hours sleep instead of only 3. I don't know. Cynthia gets no sleep. 1776 gets no sleep. I don't know how these women do it.
I get like
I'm running
4 to
about 4
5
hours.
hours at most because I wake up at 3 and 4 in the morning, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah, I do that. Go pee and go back to bed.
I can't do that. I can't go back to bed because once I wake up, I am wide awake. At least for 3 or 4 hours.
When you get older and the whole kidney thing and liver thing, or I don't know which one actually starts to fook up on you, but you have to go pee like every 4 hours. And with men, I hear it becomes like in every hour.
I'm already there.
Oh, I don't know how. It's a thing. And it just started happening to me this last year. I don't like it because it really messes with my sleep. But you know what? I'm really good at walking around in the sleep. So I have a device setup notice that says, let's finish setting up. If this time still works for you, select OK. It doesn't work for me because knowing you, if I say OK, you're going to make me go bye-bye. Cap would be happy for that.
By the way, everybody,
So
Ashlyn
anyway.
Everstorm in chat is actually my little sister. So my
Hi,
wife's
Ashlyn.
sister, my wife's
hello,
little sister.
It's a sister-in-law. That's how that works.
She's
out.
still my little sister.
Got it. Hey, Cap, I'm going to yell at you
Fine.
while at the same time acknowledging that I don't just stream to YouTube. Oh, that's right. I have to put Rumble back on here. I stream to YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, and Kit. I think maybe to Instagram and Facebook, but I'm not sure. I know that I'm streaming to Facebook. Well, I was until I I knocked everything out. Now I've got to set all those back up. So I might as well do it to Instagram. But oh, because they were trying to do it to my family Instagram. Oh no. Family don't need to be here. you if you've ever seen the TV show Big Brother, my family found it funny that if they really wanted a good show, they should have all of us locked in a house together. And instead of voting people out, they should just keep track of the dead bodies.
Okay. No, I'm actually, we're actually streaming right now, by the way, to TikTok, to Twitch, to YouTube, and to X. I tried to do Rumble again, and Rumble's being stupid, so I'm just like, I'm done with Rumble. I might actually do Kick eventually, but I'm having enough trouble keeping up with chat as it is because of all these new beautiful people that have showed up.
Well, it's nice that I get nobody really to follow me, but Twitch, the people I have gotten to follow me have been so awesome. You guys have met OG, right?
Yeah.
OG. It followed me from Twitch. There was a guy from Africa that had an apparition name, and then I yeeted my Twitch because somebody had invaded my privacy, and he was absolutely sweet, and I want him back. I've got a couple others who are just the sweetest from Twitch, and then now I've got Geode over there, a gentleman that I met on another thing that I watched. I have hair.
Well, it was, I'll be honest, Twitch and I was streaming on Twitch when it was still Justin.tv, and the chat on it has evolved so much over the years. I mean, there was a point where it was completely toxic that I flat out ignored chat. And then it just became, really nice again. And it was like, okay, this is like really, really cool. And it's been that way for me for a long time, and the TikTok, has really blown up, and I have been so ever grateful. And I literally, out of the 1,000, and I have to apologize to everybody on every platform because there's been a lot of people going, why did you reply to my DMs? Let me explain something. I grew from 2,100 people on Twitch to over 20,000. I'm almost 20,000 over on TikTok, I think. I went from 700 and some to, what was it? Almost 3,000 now on YouTube. And on Instagram, I had 53 people, and I'm almost 2,000 over there, or better. I can't even remember.
Did you see what I was doing?
No. Yeah. No, I'm not complaining. It's just the sheer amount of DMs and comments that I've gotten that I'm trying to reply to. There are tens of thousands of them between all the platforms. It's insane. I love it, but just give me some time.
Well,
you need an intern.
I hired my wife, but I have to teach her on how to do everything.
See, and here's the thing with me. I'd be like, do not DM my ass. Do not DM my ass. Okay? I am already here for you. Do not DM my ass. You want to DM my ass? It better be for something that is very urgent that will never be covered in front of a camera. Oh, and then
Drago, thank you.
This Weotch may never answer these questions. Don't DM my ass, because you know what? No.
Oh, Heidi, I know I can't respond to everybody, but I'm trying to do my best, especially the ones that are extraordinarily kind. It's...
There's a problem.
I know. I'm trying to be super nice.
Kind. He never replies to me.
I do too.
He replies to me if I'm in chat. He does not reply to my DMs because I'm not relatively kind.
Oh my Lord.
Always address you only in chat. We really don't DM because I work too hard.
I have a way to solve this.
to work?
No.
But I'm not.
No,
gonna
it's like
do DMs for
I
you.
do my best, and I'm trying my best to not stay at a computer all the time because I've
I'm
gotten
not-
way
I
too much
live
screen
in front
time.
of one. I'm in front of one from 9 a.m. to 9 or 10 p.m. It's exhaustive.
Yes, it is, and that's the way I've been all my life. And I'm like, I need to take more time away from the computer.
That's what my dog keeps telling me. I was gonna get more coffee so I could eat this cake, and I'll be back.
I don't know. I don't think my stomach can
back.
actually, take any more coffee right now.
Oh, I could drink a whole pot right now. A whole pot.
I already have.
I'll be right back.
Something just
Don't
happened.
think I won't be.
Oh, we have a friend in the backstage.
Yes, we
Talk about
do.
me well.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Where is his voice?
Hi.
Where did
Yeah,
I put you?
Something I absolutely hate and love about this Streamlabs thing is it does separate
I have no
ears.
idea. No idea
So
how
you're
this works.
only coming through this one. So I'm like, who's over here?
Where did I? You're on collab cam.
I've never
1.
done this. I don't know how it works.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Hello.
There we are.
Oh. I didn't know how to like fix my camera up.
Well,
Oh, there is no fixing it.
Oh, I figured.
everybody, this is. She goes by Ashlyn now, which is like, okay.
Yeah, it's based off my Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, I heard the story behind that, and I'm like, it still
Yeah.
doesn't make sense to me. But okay,
I like
So-
it better than my old name.
yeah, well, Ashlyn's a good name.
Yeah.
So everybody,
Is this
this
the
is
sister?
this is my baby sister. Yes.
Aw.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
baby sister.
Hi. I don't know. Does this mic pick up?
Yeah, you sound
or
fine.
Yeah, you
like, a
sound
lot of
great.
Sounds. Okay, cool.
Hey, if anybody should have been concerned about that, it should have been me, but I came in hot and not even asking. Have you met me? I'm just saying.
I have not.
So as
No,
everybody else has done before you join in the chat,
The new kid must introduce themselves.
Yes, you must introduce yourself.
Like, I'm Ashlyn Everstorm. Good to meet you all. Hello. I am the baby sister of Captain Kern.
Well, that didn't tell a
Your
lot.
name is based. I love it.
Yes.
Based? I don't know.
I went
So I don't-
straight to D&D for a second there. I was like,
Oh, I mean,
wait, huh?
I'm a big D&D nerd, so yeah.
Oh yes.
That's fine by me.
how do you like the new book?
I actually haven't looked at it yet, to be honest
It's
with you.
interesting.
I don't
not
know how I
good,
feel
but
about
interesting.
yeah, like D&D 1. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Tell them where you stream.
Oh,
Thank you.
I stream mostly on Twitch. I've been trying. I was thinking of trying out the dual stream for Twitch and YouTube, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Dalton, thank you.
What do you stream?
Right now it's a lot of Final Fantasy 14.
It's always
Okay.
been
Okay.
Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, see, I have an issue. I can't stream too many other games
Thank you,
right
Alex.
because I need some computer updates before I can
Hmm.
do that.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah, I have a
Oh
friend who
my.
basically half bribed me to play Final Fantasy 14. By bribe, he was like, "You can join my free company." I'm like, I don't know what that means.
The guild, yeah.
You know how many years
Join
that
a
she has
guild.
been trying to get me to play that?
It's fun.
I told you I'd pay for your subscription, Kern.
I'll pay
Mhm.
for it.
Boo, which one is Final Fantasy?
That's the one with the guy with the big sword.
Cloud. We
Cloud
don't talk
or
about
clown?
Hey, I love Cloud. Come
Clown,
on, he's my
Clown.
favorite.
him. Clown.
I don't think it's getting in my mind.
It's like the lore is so beyond bizarre. Like a guy's dad turns into a shark. I don't remember.
Guess what?
There's a lot in 14.
Okay,
has its
so
own
that
story.
that one I just haven't seen you play. Then got it.
I have not
Okay.
played that one, no, and I
And
probably
just
won't.
to let you know, YouTube is coming down on people who are smoking on. Would you just roll over and die already?
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
I am not worried about it.
Wait, who
I
are you
cannot.
telling to
It-
Are you
die?
using a
helps, like,
VTuber? You were using a VTuber, aren't you?
No, for my 14 stream,
Yes.
it's technically not. It's a picture of my 14 character, and when I talk, she just moves up and down.
Yes, but you kind of time it.
I don't
Oh,
I don't use my camera for our rating because I don't think you want me to just. I don't think people want to see me staring at my screen like
Well, you know, but they want to see you rage.
intense. I don't tend to rage very much.
I know
Only a
you
couple
don't.
times.
It would be funny
I
if
have a
you
lot
did,
of-
though.
Yeah,
I wanna
have
get
a
seen
lot-
over
for
team
me.
I have a clip though where I did rage at one of my teammates because she accused me of not doing a thing I did, and yeah, I was like, I have video
well,
evidence.
that'll teach her.
Yeah, I have video evidence.
Oh, let's
so does
see
Final
here.
Fantasy 14 have like the insta kill team wipes in like where your 40 man
raids?
raid's now dead immediately for
Yes.
no good reason?
Why
Yeah,
do you
you
have a
mess
clip
up one
named
thing.
Boob Tax?
Because the nonsense that we talk about, it's great. My friends are hilarious.
The boob tax. Anyway.
I
Oh,
felt like
that's so
that
funny.
was in the same tone as the cheese tax.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, you've been playing Rivals too?
I
Hey, that
tried.
game's amazing.
My computer got mad at me for streaming and playing, so
You have to have like a monster computer to actually stream Rivals.
yeah. Yeah, I tried. It didn't like it very much.
But the game's so good.
I
It
mean,
is,
I
it's a
think
lot
it's a
of
good
fun.
game, but yeah, it's just there's it's too big. You know, it's like Cyberpunk. You have to have a
You guys
$10,000
cannot hear
computer.
what I'm doing, can
Oh,
you?
Yeah.
You're typing?
No,
I was. Could you hear that?
No.
Oh, okay.
no, they could. but I'm trying to look up Final Fantasy and play a video. You can't
Oh.
hear
I'm
it,
sh-
right?
Robin Hood,
No.
what's
Sure,
going
there's-
on?
I'm
Thank
sharing
you.
your stream with my friends real quick.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, Alex.
Friends, what friends?
I'm doing well, thank you so much.
My camera's
Wolfie.
laggy a little bit on your stream. There. I think it's better.
There's the MJ in chat.
There's MJ. In case you weren't here earlier, honey, I said hi.
Bye.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen you play Final Fantasy Boo. I don't. I've seen him and the boys play a few things that I really enjoyed. Final Fantasy wouldn't be one of those that I like. Because I'm weird. I'm old. I like certain kind of things. So
Nothing wrong with that.
what am I going to do?
Thank you for that Twitch Prime sub, Raul. You know, people come up with the most original screen names these days. So I just like stop and I'm like, all right, I don't know how to, do that. So
Look, I cannot pronounce normal words
me neither.
and normal names. So if you're going to come at me with something odd, you already know it's odd and I'm going to fook it up. Not because I don't care, but because I thought about it and what I was going to say didn't come out of my mouth. And so now I'm just going in circles around it, and would have been right the first time if I could have formed my mouth around it. Oh, I'll just shut up right now.
Words are hard.
Just wait till you get older.
Hey,
They get
Yeah,
older
I was
as
I
you
was
get older.
big on MySpace back in the day, Raul, and you know who my best friend was, right?
Ted. What was his name? Steve?
Now I don't remember. I just remembered. Now I don't remember.
Wait, was that the one guy you were like, who everybody was subbed to because it like forced you to have at least one subscription or whatever?
Yeah, the owner.
Okay.
Yeah, the owner.
No, actually, a really
That's all right.
fun fact is I was actually friends with. Oh, she disappeared.
I did that on purpose.
Oh,
I
okay.
just forgot the name of that platform.
I was actually friends with Bam Margera on MySpace,
Who? Thank you.
which
I
was
don't know who
actually
that
pretty
was.
cool.
Tom.
Tom, yeah, Tom.
I had to look it up because I thought I was there, and then all of a sudden I went, wait, no, Ted. And it was like, that's not it, Steve. It was like, okay, no,
Just
you're
keep
gonna
going through
doing
every
this
common name there is. We'll get to it eventually.
until you dial it in, but you know darn well it started with a T, and you see his white T-shirt there, don't you, woman? Do you see? Hey,
So-
do you get the? Did you get my background? Did you?
Yes.
Did you see?
Yeah, I
The
saw
problem is AI turned 63 into 36.
that.
Because, why would I say happy 36th birthday when, have you met me? I'm not lying about my birthday or how old I am. But
I mean,
see the heifer? See the heifers? See
Oh
all
my.
of the heifers? I designed
Hi,
my
MJ.
house nicely. No,
hey,
I
everybody
didn't.
just popping in over on TikTok. What's going on, guys? How are you doing?
Oh,
We
you're
are
on
having
TikTok
some fun.
too?
Oh yeah, we are on
We're everywhere.
Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and X.
Cool.
Thank you, MJ.
And I was
who
going to be on
says
Rumble
that
too,
he-
but I couldn't get it to work again.
Well, and I told
Why
you,
don't you have your
to
static?
contact me and I would help you.
The
RTMP
static stream key
will-
does not work. I have contacted them, and they're trying to fix it.
It works fine. I
Not
use
for
it
me.
every
Fine.
time.
It works.
Not for me.
That's what I'm saying. And they always say, "Oh, it's okay. It's a known problem." Just like StreamYard. Oh, it's okay. It's a known problem
Yeah.
that they don't know a fucking thing about, and so they're never going to fix it until I come up with my workaround. Because again, wait for
Jake
it.
80 bucks.
Their
Hey,
last
thank you.
Their last problem, I figured out the resolve for, and I told them what the resolve for. For StreamYard, they need to be paying me. I don't know why I'm paying them, because I resolved 2 or 3 of their errors or issues already, and I think I'm going to be the one to resolve this one by throwing my computers out the door. So yeah, no, I can RTMP you and rumble you right up. We just
I mean, I've done the RTMP thing, but it doesn't. My software will say cannot connect. So
we
there is
can get
something
you
wrong with
connected.
my account that they are legitimately trying to fix.
We'll get you in there. What I don't understand is in my OBS, it keeps loading 2 YouTubes.
It loads your channel as well as your personal account.
Okay, well, let me just share something with you. I streamed to 3 YouTube channels the other night. 1776 and Cynthia were chatting with me because it was one of those impromptu test things, right? And Bobby showed up to what the fook? And then while I was there and using him to kind of help me with things, then Cynthia and 1776 showed up, and then of course that means Bobby, he went and did what he was doing, so it was perfect timing that it twisted like it did. And suddenly, I think it was 1776 said, "Am I in the chat alone? Because I don't see Cynthia." They were each in a different stream, okay? And then 1776 started doing research, and the night before when I had done a test, there was also 3 streams that were out there. But this time, they were each in a different one chatting. and I had it up on stream because I went straight OBS. I didn't do StreamYard, right? So I went. See, I'm telling you, I'm figuring all this crap out on my own. But I went straight OBS, and yet they were in a different. And then they found each other. They went through the YouTube intermingles net thing. They fell down the same hole and found each other. So.
Did you try to start a stream via YouTube itself, or did you
No.
let OBS handle it? That's so strange
Yes.
that it started so many.
Boo, you've met me. I'm lazy.
Huh?
I am not going to go, and it's bad enough that I go over to Rumble and I do that stream, and then I copy and paste everything over into the broadcast stream in either StreamYard or OBS. That's how I do it. I only do it really one time, but I have to do it twice, but I just do copy and paste. I don't do it more than that. If I have to do it more than that, then I retire because I'm already tired. So if I have to do that much work, I will retire.
Oh, Shinny, what are you going to be doing on your birthday stream?
Probably talking with chat. I'm owed. It's nothing big. It's nothing special. You know, we're just going to be talking to chat, seeing what chat has. And by the way, folks, it's not just me. It's me and a co-host by the name of Digger, Digger 420. Unless you're over in like Twitch, she's Digger 421 because somebody already took her 420. See how that is? Or she forgot that she was 420 and she used her other email account. Shh. But we will tell her that that's what I think's happened. So, because you know it's Digger 420. So you know you can. I don't know why she's not here yet. She wanted to be.
He said
here
she had to
and
do
come
her
on.
morning absolutions, and knowing
I'm not
Digger, that
really
could mean a lot of
sure.
things.
I'm not really sure what any of that might mean. Do you see? So the whole thing is you know, when I said that I'm not the important one, Digger is. Okay, so we want to build her book up. We want to get her up first. We want to get Cat
There she
monetized.
is.
So you know, we need everybody to be going boom, 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 and watching YouTube. Captain on YouTube to get him the whole monetized hour. Then we want to get everybody to sub over to Diggers and get her with the number of subs that she needs and all of the watch hours that she needs. So we do beg of you out there in the internet chat world land, turn on all your devices and go nuts like me. It's hard. I mean, this morning I didn't turn Cap on. He's normally in the bedroom, in the computer, in the garage. That desk one. He's.
I was gonna say that
also in
sounds
the
a little
living room.
creepy, but we'll go with
I
it.
know, but
Why are
hey,
you in Shenny's bedroom?
I used to
Everywhere.
wake up to Jeff and then go to bed with Joe. So you know, but I had him. I have him normally in the bedroom, in the garage computer, on the TV computer, on the laptop, and then I will have T3 running on this one here and on my phone. So
Just saying, you know, that's a long distance for me to travel, and it's probably the reason I'm very tired all the time.
I don't think you want me to laugh that hard. You would never show up there, trust me, because I would just laugh so fucking hard that what cold water does will be nothing compared to my laughter. Just see how I am. I know me.
Oh,
I-
so
I-
funny.
What did you say, Boo?
Hmm?
What did you say?
Oh, I haven't said anything. I'm just laughing.
Oh. But yeah, no, because you're married and that's not right. And then you're younger than my kids. So no, that ain't right either. So many reasons.
A little
that-
sus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
other than being on my TV, he ain't never stepping in my house.
Video
That's the way
killed the radio star.
Shenny, you're basically like old enough to be my if Captain is my dad and you're old enough to be his mom, so does that mean you're my grandma?
That would be it. Thank you. I am a great grandmother, hence the reason people can't find me on YouTube, because I nixed Shinny Graham Yell Rock, right? But when the little one was born, I became Shenanny Graham Yell Rock, because I'm a great grandmother now. I'm not just a grandma. I'm a great grandma. So yeah.
Hey, I
Do
don't
you
have a
see?
grandma, so
Yeah, mine died.
same.
All of mine are gone.
I mean, from what I've been told, I seem to be like everybody's grandma. Well, the shenanigans are going. I'm just saying. They've always been going. So, but at the same time, don't let it come back. There she is. Speak of the devil, and she does appear. This, folks, I don't know where we are on the screen, is Digger.
Hold on. I gotta
tell us
grab
about
her and move
yourself.
her over.
Nope, not yet.
You can hide.
There we
it's
go.
okay.
No, he already had a space
Yay.
made. Okay, you're muted, girlfriend. I'm gonna tell you, I'm at least going to speak up really fast. Go
Boomer.
go into the settings of this and make sure, because everyone is
It's-
different.
It's probably the same problem again, kinda, that she's been having. But I see
Well,
the
we
little
had- We
red
had
on
it
her
worked out
cigarette.
to where
That's not a cigarette.
She just has to go in. No, it's not. We had it to where she just had to go into the settings of the. You didn't test before you came in? Wait a minute, she's almost there.
I heard something.
Turn your mic volume up, because we can hear you.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I heard a computer sound.
But both of the women here, Ashlyn and I, both heard. Right? No, I'll tell you. Oh, today.
Thank you for all the new
look,
follows, by the way.
My birthday stream might really royally suck. Why? Because we're both going to be utilizing our little devices and not our big computers. Because StreamYard volume is still not working for me. So I'm thinking I'll just use my phone to stream. And now
I've never done a birthday stream.
Wait a minute. This is the fun part about my birthday stream. First of all, birthdays have never been a thing for me. As you could tell, my significant other got killed on my birthday. And that was like, the longest, best day I ever had until I got that news. Not yet. Not yet. But here, where was I going with this? But here's the thing. Wait, this is how my birthday stream's going to go. I'm going to go into StreamYard. Digger's going to go into StreamYard. The fun part is my StreamYard won't let me hear Digger. The fun part is Digger can't talk to me. Not yet. So do you see how this is going to work out?
Now, can you hear me now?
There she is.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Sorry, Captain. Sorry.
We covered it up. Nobody heard it. We covered
Good.
it. I know what you said, but that's because we know you.
Do you know what setting works for this one?
Huh.
Not the setting that we've got it set for on every other thing. I had it set up exactly like it should, but for whatever reason, it still didn't like it. This is really ticking me off now.
I would just like to welcome the evil Canadian to the stream.
Happy birthday, Captain.
But Diggs,
Thank
that's
you.
why before I got in here, I tested both the
I did
audio and
too.
the sound,
I
and
did
it was
too.
working. You could hear it, and
Yes,
it could hear you.
I ran the
and it
test.
played-
It recorded me and it played it back and it was fine.
And
Until
then
it
switched.
Yarg.
See the Gremlins. It's okay. Look,
yeah.
there's
It
It
There's
really
a
is. It's the tech
vehicle.
gremlins and they hate me. They
there is a vehicle
totally hate me.
that was made by AMC, and it was called the Gremlin. And I'm telling you, at some point, this child, wherever she is on the stream, at
Below
this
you.
point, below this child must have been born in one because the tech gremlins follows her, and the bad thing is that I've been hanging out with her so long that they've
Hi,
now
Zach.
attached to me.
I mean,
I think they
would that be
have.
more
I think
uncomfortable
they
than the
have.
back of a VW Bug? Uh-oh. What happened to everybody? Stand by, everybody. Stand by. What the frick?
Is the stream not up? And
Hi.
Hold on. Something happened and it just
I'm
blew up.
so sorry, Captain. I am so sorry. I should just
See, I
leave
told
the
you all.
internet forever.
But
I told you it's the evil Canadians.
But I preempted and told everybody she was born in a gremlin, and they follow her and they attach, and boom, as proof, we were gone. So
Everyone
don't
gets
say,
caught.
chat, that you were not warned. I
Yes,
warned
Mallrats
you.
reference.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying I warned you before poof, we were gone. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Remember, I sing that almost every stream. Why did you leave me here all alone? Poor Cap, he was in a panic. I searched
Oh
the
yeah,
world
it
over and
was
thought I
great.
had true
Oh.
love. You let another. And
I
we're
can
all
actually do
gone.
references from just about every Jay and Silent Bob movie ever.
Oh, yeah, no. Men can do that. How do you guys, I like the way Digger and I do TV and movies, right? It's awesome. Or book or whatever.
Hey, KFC
We
is
can
good.
watch it, we can enjoy it. A week later, we can watch it and enjoy it again like it was the first time. Why?
Neither of
Because
us are paying attention.
it wasn't important enough to use up any part of that last brain cell we got. Ashlyn, you do not look like you're having fun.
Oh no, sorry, I'm replying to a friend.
Yeah, sure.
Why isn't your friend
She's just sitting there for my sake. She's like, oh god, this is boring.
why isn't your friend
this
listening
guy.
to the stream so that you could just put your shit out there like the rest of us do?
Wait, she probably would, honestly. She does say happy birthday though.
Who?
So, my friend.
Oh, well, thank you.
She doesn't have a name, but we're going to call her friend Bob. Bob's a very
Bob.
nice friend.
Bob works,
Bob will follow you around. Bob will annoy you. Bob will make you laugh. Bob will make sounds behind your back. Bob will do all kinds of things, but mostly Bob will just entertain your guests when you're not. That sounded so bad, but
Hi, Ashley, by the way.
Hello.
wherever she
Good to
went,
meet you.
Nice to meet
wherever Ashlyn went, we can't make her have
you. Here
fun.
we go. All right, I think I'm getting this. As soon
I
as
have
I'm
fun.
finished, everything I got, I've got a
Me
performance
can-
issue detected with a high CPU.
Oh,
crap.
no.
I closed the thing. Oh,
Normal.
Damn it! I'm closing everything I can.
Are you using
trying to
NVIDIA
close
Broadcast?
No, I
No.
just came in through your
Popped
invite
in.
through the.
Well, it's just a
She doesn't
browser
have
source.
Discord open. She doesn't
No,
have
I
anything.
closed
She uses
everything.
Edge.
Captain, do you
that's
prefer
the one.
people
Oh,
watching
well,
your
see, that's your
YouTube or
problem.
Twitch?
Oh, you know what it was? It was YouTube. I've still got the YouTube chat popped out, but I minimized
Here, I'll just
YouTube
send the.
and it worked. Now
Okay,
everything's happy.
Ashlyn, you need to
There we go.
say it now. Now, Ashlyn.
Do they? Captain, do you prefer people watching your YouTube or your Twitch?
Don't care.
Don't care either or. Okay.
Well, he needs viewers on YouTube, on every stream that you possibly have.
Yes, that is true, but I mean, it's preference. I mean, they can watch me anywhere. You know, I'm just glad that people are actually here. So, I mean, that's all that really matters.
You have me here. You know that they might have left.
Okay, yeah.
now.
Meekin's gonna pop in and say hi, probably.
You know, the weird part is, you know, I've been doing this 3D printing thing for the last 2 weeks, and it's been amazing because I've been getting a lot of response off of it. I haven't talked about 3D printing hardly at all, except for earlier with Brian.
Well, right. I waited until you guys were done with
So
that.
I mean, it's like, you know what? You know, it's kind of nice to actually go do something different for a day.
Enjoy your barbecue, Zach.
Yeah, enjoy, Zach.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Zach, what are we having on the barbie? Are you putting chicken? Or are you putting meat? You know, beef or pork or
all the above?
You gotta tell us more shit. Are we having ribs or are we just having hamburgers?
I mean, that does make a difference.
Homemade.
Is there some
hamburgers are
brisket
pretty
there?
damn good.
I mean,
Hey, there's my friend.
I've
Hi,
never
Meekin.
had a brisket.
Meekin, welcome.
Hi,
Thank you.
See, I did it. Ashlyn is now having
All right.
conversation. Where is she? She's
I have
She's right below you, I
disowned.
think.
I have
I'm
disowned
over-
Zach because he didn't invite us.
Ribs and
Right?
brisket.
Ribs
oh,
I
and
man.
know,
brisket.
Zach. He doesn't. Okay, Cap. That's way. Nope, she's not over there. Cap,
Okay.
who's way over there. Okay. I don't know. Because I'm trying to watch YouTube.
Two that
also,
way.
and
Oh wait,
Down
so
into your
you
right,
have to
Shenny.
Look at it on YouTube.
up and that way.
Huh? So Cap, who's way over there, right? He's not eating very much because he can't.
Nope.
Me, I'll make up for it. Okay, but I promise that I won't eat it all. Okay, she will eat. It's a matter of delivering to her. Okay,
Oh, my camera.
and then Boo, he can throw down with me. Okay, because he's so tiny.
Oh.
He
I eat
needs
like
to.
one meal a day.
And I can't speak for Ashlyn over there. I
Tortuga,
I
thank
didn't
you.
do it.
Greetings
do
from
it.
Brazil.
she's tiny. She needs to eat.
Oh,
I believe
I'm
women.
I'm not tiny. I promise.
I believe women need plump curve. The pear is nice. The pear is nice.
I'm just
Okay.
all
No, I want
squishy.
ribs, and I'm really upset I don't have any.
I'm squishy.
I worked
I want brisket.
I worked at FedEx for like 4 years, so I'm a little muscularly.
She can knock the crap out of you, dude. Don't be messing with her ass. I get it.
Hey. I mean,
She
I
had-
delivered
she-
600
she-
to 1,000 pounds of furniture a day, so
Right.
Oh,
she had to
shit.
have a lift ability, which means that if she practices then night, don't take her off. Do you see how this goes? But I am the
I'm
aggressor,
ready.
so,
I'm
you
ready.
know. She ready for you, booty.
Oh boy.
I fight.
So, Cap, what did you want to do on your stream? Because
I
well, we
wanted
got
to do
Digger. She's-
exactly this. Just have some
Oh.
fun.
You poor thing.
Why? He's getting what he wants.
Well, yeah, but if you wanted to do this, and I've been here, and I've caused.
You know,
nothing but-
I just wanted to get friends and family together and just have some fun. Nice little birthday
Okay.
bash. You know, because funny enough, Ashlyn right down there,
Yes.
doesn't live
Yep, she's
far,
down
but she lives far enough where it's not easy to just visit, right?
Right.
You know, like my oldest son lives the same distance in a different town. It's, not easy for him to visit. And it's just nice to have people just, this technology so where everybody can just get together and just have a good time. Even if
Yeah.
it's
My
just for,
kid-
a few minutes. So,
My oldest is so anti-tech that you would think that we would have more conversations. I do get a text every now and then. She just doesn't get. She's on Instagram and she has her youngest loading photos for her, and I'm like, how can you be my kid? I'm so confused
Linus,
by you.
hello.
Because
Welcome.
Nobody teaches me anything. I jump in like I'm going fatty flapping, and because I'm not skinny enough to go skinny dipping, and I passed chunky dunking a long time ago, so I'm fatty flapping in the deep end, and she's like, ooh, it's too cold in there, and I don't get it. So no, Dig, the reason why is I feel like I'm Agent 99. I showed up and chaos followed.
Thank you, Linus. Thank you.
See, this is the only problem. I can't look at YouTube because it was making my computer all squirrely. So I can only see the popped out YouTube chat. I have no idea what everyone else
Where
is saying.
anybody is.
Why isn't?
Wait, what do you mean by what anybody else is saying?
Well, I can't see the Twitch comments. And I don't know if
You know what?
can
Hold
see
on.
the Twitch
They
comments
should be
either.
on the screen, which is irritating me.
They're-
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
wait a minute. That
Wait,
might be
I
on my.
see.
That might be
Waiting.
my bad.
No,
Close
you have
that.
to be able to read YouTube. You can't. You're right. You can't
Yeah.
see it in the area. That
No,
we
I had
are.
to pop out the YouTube things, chats so that I could watch it. But yeah, so I can't see the
Hold on. Let me take
oh,
that
and I
chat
should
box
actually
off.
leave that way because then I don't have to hide
What if
anyone's
you just
face.
didn't pop out YouTube and you read all? You blew up the screen.
I just did that with the Streamlabs, like where
Yeah.
we are right here. Yeah, I just did that. It didn't do
where
anything.
we are in YouTube. Where we are in YouTube. If you just blow up the YouTube and then you could
Hey,
and
Now all the
I
comments
can't.
show up on screen. I am sorry, everybody.
well, they were showing, and then you
Cool.
did something, and the YouTube comments went away.
Well, all the comments.
Yeah, they're coming
it-
back.
it was
those are the Twitch
displaying-
comments.
No, that's TikTok actually.
Oh, there's TikTok. That's cool.
Yeah,
Oh, see, I don't know what.
it had the wrong browser for us in it, so I fixed it real quick.
Okay. So I don't know, honey. I don't know how. I thought I had an idea, but that is not.
Jordy,
Yeah, no, 'cause
welcome.
I can't
The
open.
mix.
I can't open YouTube because it was about to shit the bed. So that's okay. I'll just read the
And so
YouTube
she
pop
kicked
out.
it out because she ain't cleaning up none of that brown crap.
We ain't messing with that mess.
I
Even
would
if
rather
it's
not
green.
crash while I'm on stream again. Because that's,
Well,
it's a real
You're from
thing.
Montenegro? Welcome,
An
welcome,
hour
welcome,
and a
my
half
friend.
Last night, by the way, folks, Digger
Mm.
held shit together last night on because it's a birthday weekend stream last night, and for an hour and a half, I
AJ,
could not
thank you,
hear
welcome.
anything going on, and she was down there holding it together all by herself.
Good job, Digger.
Saying it was rough. Because what do? You're like, well, I didn't come with an idea.
I don't have any ideas. I'm brain dead at the moment, so
Okay.
I am
At the moment.
48.
I was gonna say Ashlyn went away, but I could hear her, so
Oh,
she
yeah,
didn't
no,
totally
I'm
go
here.
away. Okay.
Trying not to get
Haha.
anyone in trouble.
Oh, you don't have to
You know
worry
what I
about
just
that.
thought of?
I worry.
Oh, that's not.
I'm not monetized on YouTube, so it doesn't matter at this point.
Okay.
Better just
No,
be
but-
in the habit, right?
But
Yeah.
the idea
And
is to
Technically, what you're
The-
doing with the water vapor is not considered smoking.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh,
What?
okay.
A water vapor?
vape.
Are you?
This.
Oh, it's actually propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin, but I mean,
Yes.
who would know?
Okay, so it is a vapor. Like is it nicotine or is it THC or is it just flavored stuff?
Salt Nick, probably.
No, I don't do salt. It's just
Somebody
It's
yesterday
light
was asking
nicotine.
me about salt. I'm like, I can't do that.
Wait a minute, you inhale salt? I'd never heard of that.
Oh no, that would be terrible.
No, that's just
Well,
that's
no,
horrible.
they have Himalayan
That's why
salt
I'm
inhalers.
trying to
It
get
would
some
be good for the
clarification.
lungs.
What are we
Right.
talking? Why would you want to inhale salt
The
vapor or whatever?
I don't
know.
do the salt. The salt stuff is like really powerful. It's just it's like nicotine extra.
Yeah, it,
Oh,
It
okay.
hurts-
I've
it
never
hurts- it
even
hurts
heard
a
of
lot.
that. I've
yeah.
never heard
Instead of like
that.
6%, it's like 30 to 50%.
And I only smoke 3%. So
Well,
See, I've got one too here, but
See,
my-
I just
like
Mine's dead.
barely
Like-
anything.
I just stuck. I tried doing the vape, but it just didn't work for me. I went back to my cigarettes. I really love I love to smoke a cigarette. I really, really, really love to smoke a cigarette, and
Husk
I'm
Gods,
having a
thank
lot
you,
of
I
trouble
guess.
with it. I'm trying.
My understanding was that like it doesn't matter if it like if it's 4%, 5%, or whatever, it's all salt, Nick. It's just various percentages and how much you shove in there.
Pretty much.
Oh.
So I've never actually heard of Salt Nick. That's totally brand
Would it
spanking new to
say?
me.
Because I smoke Juice Head.
No, it's the
Okay,
it's whatever
I was
the
like, what?
nicotine
I'm a
is.
little confused there.
It's the only way to get like nicotine into the vape juice is to have it as a salt.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a salt in a liquid form. I actually have a buddy of mine who manufactures the stuff, and he told me the whole process, and I'm like, eh?
I like
Yeah.
the flavor and the
Okay.
cloud. That's really it.
So yeah, it
I
says
used to
it
mix
allows
up my
you
own.
to do high concentration nicotine in a low wattage device. So you're able to get more nicotine with needing less energy.
By the way, everybody, it is. This is not an endorsement. It's just what people
No,
do.
no.
So
Yeah,
don't do
yeah. I started smoking when I was 12 years old. I'm 45
Oh,
now.
gosh.
11.
Yeah. Yeah, so 12 years old, I'm 45 now. It's a bitch. Don't ever start because it's impossible to quit. I tried to
AJ.
do vapes to quit and it didn't work. Just wasn't enough.
Nicotine coffee. I've never heard of that.
Nicotine coffee.
Ooh.
You could
Ugh.
easily end up poisoning yourself with that.
Oh yeah, so
yeah,
easy.
that doesn't sound fun.
Yeah. I mean, my great uncle used to grow prize-winning roses, different varieties, and at the end, on each end of the row of roses, there was a big oil vat filled with tobacco leaves and water, and that was his fertilizer to keep the bugs.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a great
interesting.
fertilizer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was really neat, but yeah, be very, very careful with
Yeah,
liquid
that's where they
nicotine.
actually got that's where they got the term garden tea from.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you make someone said in
Rumbo!
the chat they make their own. That's cool.
Oh, I used to make my own vape juices specifically because I didn't trust the quote zero nick stuff that you get from the store, and I wanted the excuse to go out and smoke to take the extra breaks at work because everybody else was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I went out, got myself a vape, got myself the propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, some flavoring crap, and then like I would be like, I am smoking. This is definitely nicotine.
Well, see, and my problem wasn't the nicotine in the vapes. It was the propyl glycol. No. You just
Propylene
said
glycol?
propylene
Welcome,
glycol.
Sergio.
Why can I not say that? You just said it and then I couldn't say it. And the glycerin.
hard word.
Those are the things that concern me. Inhaling that on the regular. So,
Inhaling sugars is not necessarily great for you.
yeah.
No,
I
not
ended up. I
necessarily.
figured at the end of the day, just a good old fashioned cigarette is going to be, it's going to kill me slower than the vapes, and
The
You're
worst
usually
part
good
of
as long as
the
it's not
worst
like
part.
the cheap Chinesium crap.
So when I had my my brick and mortar store downtown here, I actually had an entire vape shop inside of it as well, and
oh, cool. Okay.
I actually had some custom made stuff done for me, and I learned a lot. The worst thing that you could actually do, and the government actually had a legitimate reason for doing this, is try to vape the menthol stuff.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, that's
Because the
super
menthol
bad.
will actually
Menthol
crystallize,
was-
and it'll give you what they call popcorn lung, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
has nothing to do with anything else other than menthol. It crystallizes in your lungs, and it's bad for you.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's
that's
all bad
actually,
for
like,
you, but
Hi,
remember
Daisy
like a
girl.
couple years back when there were like a whole bunch of kids getting hospitalized because they were vaping?
Yes.
yep.
They were getting the super cheap Chinesium crap. I
Yep.
think that's what happened. Was the flavorings or something that they used in that specific product was essentially just crystallizing in their lungs. They
Yeah,
didn't ever really go into deep detail on that in terms of the media, but I'm pretty sure that that's what was happening.
Children should never, ever, ever do anything like this. I mean,
Well, and that's the
Right.
problem with vaping, anyways, because it makes it smell and taste good.
Like
It
candy.
smells
Oh, yeah,
and
I
tastes
mean,
like candy. Like,
I
why
have-
on earth would we want to do that?
the stuff that I use is all fruit flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's guava, guava peach,
Guava.
guava.
That's
It's
one
like-
flavor I've never
Even
tried.
my
so-
monster, my monster is a guava. It's delicious.
Okay.
Yeah, when I would make my own flavorings and whatnot, I would always try to make them like vanilla tutti fruity.
Thank you,
Ew.
Heidi.
Mm,
Yeah. All opinions are just
Awesome.
based on entertainment purposes. Don't take it as real advice.
Please, please, please do not start smoking cigarettes because it's brutally bad for you.
Don't
And I
drink.
regret starting.
Don't do rugs.
Okay, look.
Oh, speaking
So
of
off of-
drinking,
off of
Doing
that-
a rug every now and again is nice.
I got some
Really?
cute little D&D dice.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
Pretty.
oh,
Doing
I don't
all
know.
of the above only does one thing: smoking, drinking, drugs. It takes away, forget the health issue thing. It takes away from that. We all know that. It takes away from your money. Oh, wait a minute. The other drugs. Stay away from Starbucks, especially if you have to use your credit card to buy the Starbucks, because that $6 latte is going to cost you about $36. So it better be fucking good, because by the time you pay that off, it is seriously going to be $36. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe as much as $72 by the time you get that little $6 thing paid off, because it earns interest the moment that you buy it, and then you don't pay it off at the end of the and then you keep carrying it over, and then you keep going every day, and then it keeps going up, and then people wonder, why can't I afford anything? Because you keep using your credit card because you think you have cash, but you don't have cash because you have credit card, and so you're going in debt, and you're being exactly the kind of person with the lock and chains around your ankles and your wrists that they want you to be. So don't do it. That's just my public service announcement.
I got to pause here for a second because I just saw something on TikTok. The TikTok live has 5,000 likes right now.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Is that good? I
That's
don't know.
amazing.
That's pretty good.
That's 5,000 likes.
I don't know how much
Yeah.
you've been doing. So
There's
you like us.
520
You
viewers
really,
over on
really
TikTok.
like us.
520. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hello,
So you
everybody.
like us. You really, really like us. Remember, we each have our own channels. Most of us on everything other than TikTok. So if you like us and you really, really like us, that's a Sally Field reference, folks.
Yes, it is.
Here, this
Yes,
is
it
my
is.
Oscar.
Frog. Oh my God, it did it again. Hold on, chat. Why is it doing this to me? Why is it doing this? Stand by. Stand by.
Ah.
It
Okay,
busted
so
again
she
on
just
me.
roboted?
No,
Did
it
she
busted
just
again on me.
robot?
it's all Digger's fault.
Well, I
But
didn't do
Digger
anything.
roboted. No, wait, this has been roboting. Since I got back, it was roboting, and I'm like, is my computer having the problem?
I
took
don't
the
know
time
what's
to go
going
out
on.
and turn my other computer on. So we're back, but yeah, so it's okay. It's look, not only
There we
StreamYard,
go.
Streamlabs also seems to be having a stroke.
No, oh, that
Yeah.
might be me. I don't know.
Oh, well, it could
It
be.
could be me.
Cat was kind of used to having a stroke too, so it could be him. I'm just saying. In a few minutes, I hate to do this because
You
it
have
is
to
your
go.
instinct, but I'm going to need like Boo to come over with me to, if you would, into StreamYard.
You
Because
three
I-
should all go to get things meshed.
Well, but
I don't know.
I figure noon was drop time to get, that for me. I did, and
I was gonna hang out till
because-
12:30 because all I got to do is show up.
yeah. So you could, yeah, but we got to make sure your mic shit works too.
Yeah, I know.
I'm new here. What is?
That's the reason I didn't
I'll-
say, would you join me? Because
Awesome, Squid.
if
Awesome.
your microphone isn't working and I can't hear you, and it's
Nice.
because of your mic, it kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm hoping that in a little bit I could still boo away, find out and then
I figured out how to get the chat.
What is
We
StreamYard?
have to-
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
StreamYard, it's
is
another
another
type of
platform.
broadcasting system that allows you to do this guest type thing.
Yes,
It's
StreamYard
Oh.
seems to be the best one if you're wanting to do a
You're
lot of
back,
guests.
Squid. Hey,
Each one is,
sweetheart.
is better for different purposes. So, hello,
Yeah.
Squid. How you doing?
I just need to go through and actually
No.
create
Oh,
an
that's
overlay
awesome.
that will do because I can do 11
I love
people at once on this. So
Oh wow, really?
11? Oh wow, that's cool.
yeah,
That's a lot.
You just
Yeah, I've
have
never
to
done
figure
any
out
kind of shared
where to
stream
place
before.
everybody.
No? Oh,
I
Dayton,
like
hello,
it.
thank you.
It's not. It's got to.
Welcome back,
technically,
Lucas.
The sound buffer has to be in front of you and directly behind the mic. A lot of people will do like a window. I have a window there, but I also have a great big picture in it, and it's because the sound will actually go off over it.
What?
Right. Exactly.
yeah,
Right. I just think that's gorgeous.
yeah.
I just think that's absolutely.
Not to put behind you. Yeah.
I have so much
Exactly.
crap in this room that I'm not sure I could get an echo in here if I tried.
You need an area rug. Unfortunately, luckily you have the hardwood floor in more of the house, but in that room you are going to need an area rug because that's why if you have too big of a desk, the sound will reverb off of the desk. That's why you will find most streamers have smaller desks. I had a big desk. I had to say no.
But
Out
what
in
you're
my
saying is
garage,
size matters.
Size always matters.
freaking matters. Okay? Again, Kat, I told you if you showed up here, I'd laugh like cold water and shrinkage was nothing. So yeah.
Down the
Really
street,
cool.
there's a desk that somebody threw out down the street, a beautiful, nice hardwood desk. I need to go
Ooh.
pick it up, but I'm not sure if
Yes,
it'll
you
fit in
do.
the back of my crappy Jeep.
Oh.
Well, here's my question: do you guys have
Boost,
a
thank
Buy
you.
Nothing group in your community? If you have a Buy Nothing group community, you always want to see if it's on the Buy Nothing group and waiting to be picked up by some poor unknowing soul that you might drive by and pick it up. If you don't have a Buy Nothing, then they just put it out there, pick it up.
Thank you,
But
Dr.
then
Patriotic.
Then start a Buy Nothing group.
It's very
appreciate
pretty. Yeah,
It's
no, it
very
looks nice.
gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, we've been almost going for
Yeah.
3 hours here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
think
love it.
that's gorgeous. I absolutely think that's gorgeous. I really do. So it might
Yeah.
get too hot and they might fall off. I understand that because that happens last night when I wanted to take my shirt off and you begged me not to.
Yeah.
It was over 80 degrees in this room.
Yes, but people don't.
Dang.
Okay, Squid. Thank you, sweetheart.
Bye.
What? Oh, I didn't see Squid in there.
Squid was running away.
Squidder's gone.
Wait, Squid wasn't
Oops,
on stream? We
No,
were talking to Squid
Oh.
and nobody knew that we were.
I didn't
So
see
you
her on.
weren't even listening to
It
us?
didn't.
looks like
It
we're-
didn't ding
we're
at me like
talking
it's
to someone.
supposed to.
So wait. Here, chat. Look, I am insane. If
Yeah.
you haven't met me yet, stick around. You'll
bit touched, too.
understand. I'm fucking
Now I feel bad.
insane. But for
Thank
me
you,
to
XR
just
Bunker.
let them have a conversation with an imaginary
How you doing,
squid
bud?
flying through the ocean is not something I would normally do. Oh wait, no, I have done that.
Yes, you
before.
have done that.
I feel horrible now. I didn't even see her.
Yeah, she did. It was beautiful. She had the piece up behind her with the flag and the eagle. She had it up and she wanted to come and show it to us.
Yeah,
So it just
very
didn't get
pretty.
on stream. Squid, if you are around, come in so we can all slap Cap and you can show him because
Yeah, you can slap me around because you know.
and me-
Oh my gosh!
Oh no, someone subscribed.
Gaming Crash.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
the
okay.
hell is? Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know what Gaming Crash is. Thank you for. Gaming Crash is a person. Hey,
Yes.
Gaming
Yeah.
Crash. Welcome. This is
Why do I have 2 tip goals on here? What the heck is going on?
1776. I had a full-on conversation with Squid Pro Quo. Could you tell that I welcomed her with open arms, and I was ignored for all that I was saying? He heard nothing.
I know I heard you, but I didn't have any idea who you were talking to.
And you didn't even ask. It's like, what topic are we on?
I don't know.
Used to-
I am just completely. You know what? Y'all are mean.
Well, you knew this, but I love Digger's comment. We're just used to it.
OMG.
You know,
I mean, I'm deaf in one ear anyways, so or kind of deaf in one ear. So
Well, I'm deaf,
if
dumb, and
people-
stupid, so I got you beat.
Well, I've perfected the smile and nod. You know, if you don't hear what they're saying, you don't want to look dumb. You just smile and nod. I do an awful lot of smile and nodding because I don't hear things, but it can get me into trouble.
have a PayPal or other.
All right, XR, thank you for dropping by, my friend.
You were seeing being put in chat. He also has an Amazon wish list, which I haven't figured out how to do that without giving out my address. So I don't know how you do
PO
that.
box.
I have a PO box, but yeah, no.
Second PO box.
You know,
A second one.
I need a PO box in another state to ship to my other PO box that'll then ship it to my house. I get how this is working.
There you go.
No, see, I mean, again, hackers will hack and they will show up at your front door or just try
Yeah.
and fluke up your life. So, you know, I'm. What really upsets me is I've had to go through so many avenues to make my Buy Me a Coffee work. So, because my phone number has to show so that I have customer service if they see it on their statement and want to know who, what, where, or why, or they say, well, I just want to talk to her, because I ain't selling you a product that you get to ask for me to send you another free one. So anyway, I had to go through all of the thing to make sure when they called their bank, they found not a single bit of personal information about me. Because, wait, I'm a female. I have to think about this. I'm old. I ain't attractive. But you know what? You have old, unattractive idiots out there who are also like trying to stalk old, unattractive idiots out there. You know, I'm just saying, I know how this goes. So it took a while, but I finally got it figured out. And so my phone.
Thank you, Heidi.
I got the other idiot to stop calling me because I actually decided to call him out by name, and I haven't had that phone ring from that since. But since my Buy Me a Coffee, I get a lot of spam calls on my other phone. So you have to be, you know.
So the way I fixed that is I went and got another Google Voice number, and then I
That's what I
disconnected
did.
it from its primary number so it doesn't ring to anywhere.
But I wanted it to ring to things. I just need to get rid of the spam things for a little bit, you know. But you know, in the event that they go, wait, what? Then, you know, I want to be able to answer it and say, yeah, you ain't getting your money back.
So I
Volunteering.
actually put a voicemail message on it. It says, "Thank you for calling the captain. We'd like to get back to you, but sadly, nobody answers this phone."
Oh,
I like
didn't
that.
even think about doing that. Yeah, this is
Nice
shit
try,
from nowhere.
assholes.
You gave me your money and I ain't giving it back. Did you expect me to? Wait, have you met
So,
me?
you know, that was actually my
That would be
biggest worry over this last 2 weeks is the two huge donations.
Exactly.
that somebody would do a chargeback, and then I would have to pay all that money that I don't have.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it cost us to even be gifted the funds anyway.
Yep.
So there is a percent that we have to do, and then to send it back, our bank is going to charge us more funds. So no, I get all that, because that $1,000 that you got, the guy could have easily said, "Oh, I only meant to do $10. I didn't put the decimal in there."
You know
And
what
now
actually
then-
just shocked me about that is the guy didn't even say a thing in chat.
Aw.
And he didn't leave a message or anything. It was just a flat out donation. I'm like,
Nice.
that was
Yeah, that's really
so
nice.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard
Oh,
you
welcome back.
almost fall out of your chair
Oh, sorry.
on that one. And
I
then
honestly
when
did.
I saw it on the stream, I was like, "Oh, that's why." And then I went, "Oh my god! I hope that wasn't a $10 with a typo." That
Jayden, I'm
was
about
my
800
first-
hours as of today short of being monetized.
No, he's
Nice.
not.
We're getting there.
No, he's
900
not.
hours.
No,
900.
I've only got 800 hours total.
put like a 2,000 mark in there. Okay, he is so far behind that if everybody who is watching on every platform would just go ahead and keep watching on their platform, but also run YouTube platform, you can do it as a guest. You don't even have to sign into YouTube. Just type in the search thing his little name, and then go ahead and open, run it. You have to actually hit play and watch it. Let it run in the background. Mute it so that you can still hear things only one time, because you sure as hell don't want to hear this voice multiple times in your head. But you go ahead and then you just run it in the background, and then boom, 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 you get it done. So he needs seriously like 2,000 hours. So
I always lurk.
They're going to
when-
take some of those hours away from him. So
Mm.
make sure that we get him over the 6,000 mark. It doesn't matter what they say. You got to have more. You got to have more.
Yeah, when Captain's stream is up, I'm lurking on my YouTube.
Well, okay, family. It needs to be running all of the time. All of the time. All of the time. He actually made it helpful. Okay, let me give you an example of what I mean by this statement. Okay, he has made it helpful by having what is it called when you group them together?
Playlists.
What's it called? Huh?
Playlists.
Playlist. He has playlists. Go into a playlist and play one playlist for the whole day. The next day, go in. You're only on one side. The next day, play the next playlist, because it will auto play. Otherwise, if you just go and you click on one without going to the playlist, it'll play that, and then it'll switch to somebody else, because YouTube decided to not play all for you. So if you go into the playlist thing, it works out really super well for that. Hey, T3, I see you over there, girlfriend. Yeah. What I'm saying is the way that they are doing this, YouTube is messing around and not being user friendly. So you have to overshoot, because with an influx like he's had, they are going to not count a lot, and they're going to take a lot more away from him. So it's a thing. It's a thing.
Oh,
It's
my.
just a thing.
So you know what's been really pissing me off lately?
Me?
What's grinding your
Well, no, not
gears?
you. What's grinding my gears right now? This is a huge segue. It's a hard tangent.
Volkswagen going
but
uphill.
the reason why I was gone was because my wife had called me and she was asking me if I wanted her to pick me up any card packs from the card shop. And
Right?
I was like, well, the
Ooh, what
normal one we
kind?
go to is closed. So which one are you at? And she's like, oh, just the one that's, I don't even know. It's like down the street somewhere. And I was like, what's the price of the cards? She's like, oh, per pack, it's like $6. I'm like, $6? Okay, is there like a 3 for $12? No. Are there any boxes? No. Then what the heck's going on? Why is everything higher price? And then she was like, oh, well, I want to get this box for Pokemon. It's like a thing. Normally $25 from Target or whatever. I was like, okay, how much is that? 40.
What?
Motherfucker, telling me that it's getting scalped 2 times from a card shop? It's ridiculous. They're all trying to take advantage of these people.
Oh, card stuff. I've been reading up on some of the card stuff recently, and it's like everybody's getting hosed, and it doesn't even matter what type of cards you're into. Everybody's getting hosed.
Right. I only buy this stuff at MSRP. Like, whatever the heck Magic or Pokemon sells it for is what I buy it for. And I would refuse to pay any other price. Unless it's like an old collector's version of like a thing. Like, I have a Commander box back there that is from years ago, and it's like rare.
I was just browsing through random live streams the other day, and there was a guy that was doing openings, Pokemon stuff, and he was opening packs, which I'm like, aren't you not supposed to do that? But he actually found a Series 1 holographic Charizard.
Ooh.
That's like a $10,000 card. He immediately sold it for 25 grand on stream.
Right.
And it's stuff like that that's causing people to pay more for packs.
Exactly. And that's like I have a box, an entire box of Topps baseball cards from 1986. Okay, which one of my friends from high school happens to be prominently in that box. And I haven't opened it because of what Cap is saying, is that some people say if you open them, it takes the value away and you could sell the box for more. But at the same time, there's some of the cards that are in that box that are worth so much more. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, I do. I put it in the garage,
I open them too.
And I have
Anywhere,
left
thank
it there
you.
since 1986. And, you know, maybe very
Oh,
soon
whoa.
I'll go ahead and pull them down and open them.
Guys, we are at 7,015 likes on TikTok.
Holy moly.
They like me. They really,
They
like
really
me.
like me.
There you go. You got it. You got to play this up. They like me. They really like me. And then I can't remember what else she said, but it was kind of like a shinnyism. And then, but they really like me. So there. It's the best.
Thank you, Jayden. Thank you.
Sat on my knee too long.
I'm just looking. I'm trying to find just any non-scalped cards anywhere, seeing if I can.
Good luck.
And they're all getting scalped.
Oh, what's even worse
I'll
is...
I'll sell you my cards. I have a big
I
collection.
and took out the important stuff, but I'll sell you my cards.
My youngest,
That's how you play this game.
as Mo says, my youngest and most feral, my 17-year-old, comes to me last night and he wants to upgrade his computer. And he's like, "Oh, I think I'm going to upgrade my computer, my video card." He already has a NVIDIA 4070, right? Decent card.
Yeah, good
And
card.
and he's like, "Well, I was thinking about going with an AMD 6600. I'm like, "That's a generation behind what you already have, but no." And then I started looking this morning because he goes, "All the cards up on Amazon are so cheap." And I'm like, "What is my kid smoking?" There are 30 series cards that are $1,000 still.
What?
30. Go look at 30 regular 3090s are $1,000.
Oh,
And they-
3090. Okay, I can maybe
No,
see that, but that's still ridiculous.
3 months ago, those were $600 cards.
Okay, makes sense.
There are hardly no 40 series available. So the scalpers are back. And I'm like, wait a minute, we're not in a chip shortage. What is going on?
4070 Ti Super.
Let me find my Discord, Heidi. You know, I'm blind and stupid and can't run too many things at one time.
I'm just like, this is insane. Because he just bought that 4070 for like $350 just a few months ago.
I think I just closed
A
it out.
4060
I'm
Ti
coming, girlfriend.
is $400 and it's sold out on Best Buy itself.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, isn't that nuts?
that's crazy. The 50 series has come out pretty much already.
Yeah, the 50 series are out.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, there's really no need to get a 50 series card because the performance difference isn't that much until you get to the 5080s and 5090s.
Right. Right, and like, because I got my 4070 Ti Super unscalped from Best Buy like a couple of months ago.
I have 7 minutes. So I had gotten my 1 hour and 39 minute reminder because the forever mod Heidi 1776 in my world, she was like, just a friendly little reminder, you only have 1 hour and 39 minutes until you go live.
Yeah, Fondian. Yeah.
And I had to sign into Discord to find that, but I'm keeping an eye because at noon I'm leaving you here. And then you and Digger can play. And Pooh, do you mind? Do you mind coming and helping me? Because
sure, I don't mind as long as
it's only going to be.
No, you're good. You're good. You know, make sure everything's good to go for Shenny's stream. So
well, because if what I want to do is I want to test, because I want to test StreamYard first in here to verify that I am not wrong, because it's hard to do it when you're the only person on multiple devices.
Bobby,
so I
hello.
verify that this computer is still incorrect. And then if it is still incorrect, I want to go into the office in the garage and test that one. And if that one is got volume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to pull that computer and bring it into here and start moving everything and downloading everything and getting everything up so that I can be a little bit late and go live. Oh, did I say that?
I am here, Heidi. Sorry. For some reason, oh, there it is. My picture's back now. For some reason, I just realized that my camera, it was on here, so I didn't notice anything.
It kicked you out.
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't come back on the screen for you guys. But I'm here.
She's like, I'm reminding you too. She's like, you only had, and so anyway, it'll just be a quick test a couple of times, and then I'll let you know when I need you for a final test. Okay, Boo?
Sure. Yeah, no, that's not a problem. I can do that. I can get a few things also done while I need to try to figure out before long eventually.
Well, beans.
Yeah, fun. The new Intel Arc GPUs they've actually fixed them so they actually perform like an actual gaming GPU. So they're not too bad.
They scare me.
They do, but I mean, for the price tag, you know, they're like a third of the price of an NVIDIA card.
Yeah, well, they're trying to get market penetration, which I can get that. I can respect that.
He said penetration.
Hell, they might be better for like
giggity.
Building a whole bunch of what are those called, mining rigs, because they're so cheap.
See, what I would actually like to do is get one of those Intel cards, and put together a new PC. Well, actually put together a new PC for my gaming and stuff, and my 3D modeling, and then take this PC and put it down here and use it as the stream PC, so I can have a dual PC setup again.
You can bridge these things?
Yeah.
Based. Because I think you can't really SLI bridge the newer cards super well. Like
Nope.
The 50s, 50, 40 series.
No, you
50
can't.
series,
You can't
they don't-
SLI anything anymore.
No, the fact that you can bridge these is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be right back. I'm getting another phone call. Here, B.
Okay, I'll talk to you in a little bit, Boo. I'm sure his phone calls didn't. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you for all the new follows, by the way, everybody.
On stream or off.
Hello, Iron. Thank
How
you for
long
all
are
the
you
happy
streaming
birthday
today, Cap?
wishes. What?
How long are you going to stream today?
I don't know. Probably not too much longer, since Shenny's going to go on here shortly.
Okay. I mean, I'll stick
It's
around.
my
though.
fault.
As
Yes,
long
it's
as you-
absolutely your fault.
Damn it. How
We
dare we
know.
start streaming at 1:30 p.m. PST Sundays like 3 years ago? How dare we?
I know.
You know, right? But here's the thing. Here's the thing. When he is streaming and it sounds like he wants to end because it's kind of boring and
I don't want to
slow
end.
and it's hard to carry on a conversation when you're not really in the mood for it, and it's easier to just end the stream. If he gives me a link, I pop on and he goes another 3 hours. He get off the stream once I'm on. He still wants to, don't let him. I am that parent.
Want to join my stream later with my chaotic friends?
I've got my birthday stream that is hopefully going to happen today, but I don't have Streamlabs, and my StreamYard doesn't let me hear you if you're in it. Like right now, I can hear you in Streamlabs, right? StreamYard is the same thing, but when you talk, I can't hear you. I have to actually watch it like everybody else does to know what you're saying.
Oh, that's so bad.
Oh, really?
The Stone, thank you.
Not so bad.
Snarkity
Well,
snark.
all I did was talked about it. I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm sorry.
What?
Oops.
What are you saying, Shetty? What are you saying? I don't hear you. What?
Smart ass. Smart ass.
No, that was last night's, but I figured it out that it was only last night's, and it was only Digger, because Digger was the only one in StreamYard last night, and it was also my voice coming back at me that was staticky. So at first I thought it was hers, and then I listened to the YouTube, and it's like, no, it's perfect for everybody else. And that's how I figured out this was a StreamYard problem, that it wasn't just a me problem on my computer, that it was they have a problem with their audio on the inside of their program, and they need to get their head out of there. Because
thank you, everybody over on TikTok. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Tommy.
And way too often, I am the first one to find out about their boo-boos and their problems. And then like a week to a month later, everybody that I know comes along and starts going, I'm having this problem. Well, this is the workaround that I have done. Okay, you go ahead and you stream. You tell everybody you're going to be on a delayed conversation if you have people on the stream, but it's better that you watch the YouTube stream, you fast forward it so that you're as close up to the real thing as it could be. And I don't think we were that far behind. It sure was better than me going, I don't know what she just said, but okay. Because it was bad.
Smiling on.
I had my ear things out like this, and it was busting my eardrums with the metallic and not being able to hear things. So we just have to go test that. So speaking of which,
you should go and get your thing done.
I will try and come back. I'm going to bounce over. Hopefully Boo is able to do it, because I'm going to run over there really quick into StreamYard. And if I have to come back and say, no, seriously, I need someone to test it, because it's going to take a while if I have to bring the other computer in here. So Heidi, Cynthia, somebody, I might be giving you guys a link to come in and meet me over in Cynthia. Is Cynthia still here?
Yeah, she's had to step away, but she'll be right back.
Okay, well, that's not going to help me to tell her for her to go meet me.
What platform are you using?
Oops.
Huh?
Oh, somebody in chat was asking what platform I'm using.
Well, this one is the one that we're on right now is Streamlab. The one I'm bitching about
it's Streamlabs. She's on StreamYard, so.
StreamYard. It is best for you to fix my fucking problem, because I have a big ass mouth, and there is how many people that have already liked this stream that already know StreamYard's got some friggin' problems. Fix it so that I can tell everybody that you fixed it. But right now, StreamYard fooked.
Yes.
Streamlab. This stream should give him a whole nother month for free. Just because, you know what? I'm telling everybody to go use his link to join StreamLab and not use my link to join StreamYard.
I also have a referral link for StreamYard somewhere, and they give me like
Not
$50 for every
StreamYard.
time somebody signs up.
You need a
Nice.
referral link for StreamLab. And we should be clipping this and giving StreamLab the notification that we're telling them, no, StreamYard fooked, because I can't even do my own birthday stream with any kind of integrity. Integrity, really, have you met me? But we're saying StreamLab has been much better so far. So there I am. I'm out. If I can figure out where I am and how the hell to get out of here.
All right.
I don't know.
I mean, I can disconnect you.
I found it. It says leave. And hey, Boo, I'll meet you over in StreamYard. The other stream.
I'm
We're
in there.
leaving the lab and going into the yard. Okay?
Yep. Send the black man out to the yard. I get
Oh
it. I
my
get it.
God.
Yeah.
Hey, with the other very distant mixed chick going out there with you. We're next to the tree, please, in the shade. See you in a minute. Bye.
Later.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, everybody. Sub up to him and give him his YouTube watch hours. Bye.
All right, Kern. I'm gonna
Bye,
go
Brad.
help out Auntie.
All right, you go,
So,
buddy. Thanks
All
for
right,
coming
I
by.
appreciate you, brother.
Thanks. Oh my lord.
Yeah,
Girl, where am I? Where is it? Oh no. I've set so many different things open.
Wait. I'm gonna
right,
disconnect
peace.
the black man.
Later. See, now the wonderful thing is, I might have gotten here late, but I can hang out for a little while longer.
Oh yeah.
I don't have to run because it's just my mic, and at this point, I just start clicking buttons. If it doesn't work, I just start clicking buttons, and eventually it'll work. So.
So let me move this one, and then let's see. We'll go over here. You're on 3. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna move it over here. There. Oh my lord. This has been fun.
So what are you 3D printing?
Nothing at the moment. Absolutely nothing. I was gonna start a print, when I started stream, and then it just steamrolled, and I'm like, okay, never mind. We won't do that.
Never mind.
But I do have some of the prints that I've done. I'm going to be throwing up on my Etsy shop, the ones that I can sell. And by the way, chat, need to let everybody know, if you keep a watch on my social medias, there will be a link very soon for commission work. So if you want me to print something for you that I cannot put on my shop,
Oh.
fill out the form, and then I can print it. That way I don't have to worry about copyright issues. I'm trying to do things the legal way, And commission makes it to
Fair
where you can do things that you can't, publicly post, in mass.
Mhm. I have someone who was just talking about a 3D print of a gun from a game that they play that they want.
There's I have actually there's one that I really want to print. I can't remember what it is. I honestly can't remember what it's called. But it's out of oh Lord. Now my brain's gone.
That's okay. If it was from a game, I probably wouldn't have known it.
Yeah. But it's a really cool one, but it's like 15 or 20 different prints because it's literally a full-size pew-pew rifle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
But it's
very
like
cool.
oh my lord. It's not Warhammer. I can't remember which one it was. Casper, thank you for those 100 biddies. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more of that stuff because there's so many people have been interested in me having me do commission stuff for them. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And, just got to get everything in order to do it.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
What's that?
Oh,
I can hear you. Can you not hear?
did you intentionally go off stream?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so the collab cam took you off for some reason.
How
So you
dare.
haven't been here for 5 minutes.
For Pete's sake.
I was wondering. I was like, hello?
Thank you, Casper. Thank you.
Talking with ghosts.
I mean, I am talking to Casper at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair. From the ghost over there. I have a commission that I might ask of you for a 3D print. Then.
Your family, you don't get charged.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool. They're small.
In that case.
It's the soul crystals from 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It'd probably be like that big or so.
I'm not sure. Wouldn't that be better to be resin printed? No, because I actually have more. I actually can get stuff that actually looks like crystal. So.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Crazy thought. This year I'm gonna be 30.
I know.
Hint, hint.
That's
So
crazy.
I have been married to her sister now. Well, we've been married 26 years. We've been together 26 years, 25 years. We've been together 29 years.
Okay. So you guys,
So-
it's basically your siblings.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's my little sister.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah.
Oops, shit.
Now,
Yeah,
what's
my tip
actually-
hates me.
What's actually very, very funny is you want to tell everybody who you're getting married to?
Your friend's son.
My oldest friend's son.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a way to word that without giving
Like,
names.
Your friend who is the oldest, or the friend you've
No,
known for
no.
the longest?
Longest friend.
Longest.
Longest.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
One of my
Just
longest.
How old is this friend? 75-year-old.
It's a very small world, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
my oldest son is actually married to another one of my oldest friends' stepdaughter.
Oh, cool. Right on.
Wait, isn't he gonna be like? How old is he now?
He's 28. He's gonna be 29 next year,
Oh my
or at
gosh,
the end of this year. I know.
that's crazy.
You kids are growing up too quickly.
I know.
Thank you, Eric. Yeah, it's kind of nutty that, you know, as I get closer to 50, y'all get closer to 50.
Yeah. I don't want to think about that though.
Yeah, I never planned to live past 27, honestly.
Oh.
So,
But
once I-
honestly, in our
well,
20s, who does?
you know,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
I mean,
That's true,
especially
but-
our generation. I
Yeah,
mean,
I-
as much
I was-
stupid crap as our generation did, we didn't plan on living past our teens.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I always kind of expected to be a member of the 27 Club. I just, I drank since I was 12. I've done drugs since I was 16.
Yo, Max.
And it's, like I was not making the best choices in life. But
Hmm.
now all of a sudden I'm 45. I'll be 46 in July. And it's like, well, holy shit. Like, what the hell? I wasn't
Jonathan,
supposed to be
we're
here.
doing well.
It's hard to
Hello.
imagine.
Yeah, there's, we're at almost 7,500 likes on TikTok. That's just too
How does-
cool.
Wow.
How does the screen share for Streamlabs work?
It's called Collab Cam, and you just add a new cam for each person. I thought I had it set up to where it would automatically add them, but it doesn't. And
Oh,
you just send the link out, and then it just combines the audio, and everybody's happy. So I'll actually end up creating a new scene that has individual camera windows for everybody.
Okay. As I say, if you wanted, I could share my game. Just having it up in the background for noise.
Yeah. Well, you know, when it comes to Gen X, apparently God's never done with us.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, shit was fucked and there was nothing we could do about it. So we were kind of the apathetic generation. But we're getting to that point where we actually all survived to that age group where we have the potential to do something about it.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how many of us are actually awake to what's really going on and going to make a difference. It's it kind of
No.
is going to be left up to us.
It will be. But I'll tell you what the most irritating thing is for me is the fact that there are so many people that I know that are Gen X that still look like they're in their 20s.
Yeah, I would like to think I don't look like I'm 45.
You don't, honestly.
Ideally, yeah.
You know, you look like you're in your upper 20s. Told you that before.
God, okay, now that's being generous.
No, what's really funny is if I shave off all of the facial hair, everybody tells me I'm like 30 at most.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's interesting. We played outside and like we were the last generation to do stuff without a screen in front of our face from birth till death. And it's interesting, but we do look so much younger in our 40s than people of the past. Like my mom in her 40s looked a lot older than I do in my 40s.
Well, to be fair, they were also a lot more mature.
Well, that's true too. That's true too. Yes. I never had kids, so I've never had to really grow up at all.
I'm in like a weird part because it's like when I was growing up, I had one of those, you know, like little Nokia phones. And like I love that thing, and I thought this was like so fancy. It slid up, it had like a little keyboard you type on. Coolest little phone ever. And I used to go to school with like a CD player and everything.
I've still got a CD player that I use when I travel, and I actually carry a stack of CDs.
Yeah,
when I travel,
I love CD players. They're awesome.
Do too. Everyone looks at me funny though when I'm getting on with my.
They're like, "What is that?" It's like
T3. We know that your sense of humor has never grown up. I mean, I'm still a Toys R Us kid, even though I never actually have. I've never stepped foot in a Toys R Us in my entire life. By the way,
seriously? Oh,
nope.
We used to go in there stoned and just play with the toys. Smoke a couple of joints with our buddies, and then we'd all just wander in and be stoned and play with the Legos and stuff. It was so much fun.
Well, you got to remember where I grew up. The nearest mall was 60 miles away, so.
Yeah,
that's true.
Never had one.
You know, it wasn't until we got into our teens that we were actually able to drive over to the nearest mall, which was the Greeley Mall, when it was still popular.
Yeah, we could walk to the nearest mall within half an hour, 45 minutes, and it was we were allowed to walk. And where I grew up, it was like about an hour trip by bus to go from where we lived to Vancouver. And as kids in my 12, 13, 14, bunches of us would go on the bus down to Vancouver to skate or to rollerblade with the Vancouver Voodoo team before their games. And then we'd all watch the game and then go back. But the eldest kid among us was maybe 14 or 15. No parents, no adults. It was it was fun. It was safe.
Yeah. To this day, I have figured out how to age myself. It's real simple. Forehead.
I got a pretty good one over here, you know. Just because I got a widow's peak.
Yeah, I do too. Well, I don't know that it's a widow's peak. It's just that the hair underneath, you can see. Oh no, this side has a really weird curl, so it looks like there's nothing there, but it's there. It's just
very straight.
It curls. Yeah.
Weird hair.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, ladies, I think it's time to go ahead and shut this bus down.
Okay.
That way I can go chill out for a few minutes before Shenny's stream and go visit some other people as well. But I do want to thank everybody for keeping my spirits up because, you know, it's another year without my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on her birthday and the day she passed and on my birthday, generally are the hardest times for me.
Yeah.
So you guys have kept my spirits up, and I'm incredibly thankful to everybody in chat, and you guys, and Jenny, and Brian, and Squid, and Squidlet. You know, it's awesome. But and I thank everybody for the gifts and the subs and the follows and the likes and the diamonds and everything else. Because you all are awesome. And for the 7,500 likes that we've got on TikTok, that's the most I've had on a live yet. So that's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think I'm going to go chill out for a bit. Go get me a protein shake since I can't eat nothing. Got to keep my protein levels up. No, I'm on Wegovy.
Oh.
And it has suppressed my appetite to the point where I do not feel hungry. I have to force myself to ingest food.
Oh, dang. Does it sound
Well, it's a good thing. I've lost 30 pounds, so, you know, it's awesome.
Yeah. It gives and takes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, T3, my entire beard is now gray. There's like not any blonde in it left. It's all gray. And I have gray streaks growing through my hair. So
I got wise. I just started plucking them.
But I will catch everybody on the next one. I'm going to be taking probably Monday off. We'll do the next live stream on Tuesday. Same time, same channels. I've got content I've got to create somehow.
You stream at the same hour?
Pretty much. It's usually about 10 a.m. Mountain Time.
Okay.
That's usually the good time for me. So, and I know it's usually when everybody's working, but I can't stay up because my body just doesn't like being vertical for too many hours anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. Mine are usually later in the evening when we do our rating.
Yep. But we're going to have some game streams, a lot more 3D printing content, and...
Your 3D printing stuff is cool.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
That's what we're trying to do. And I'm going to be doing a lot more of... we're going to do the Homestead series, which I'm really looking forward to, so I can show people how to stay away from the damn grocery store.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Because everything in that grocery store is bad for you.
Yeah. And the vegetables are not vegetables anymore.
No, they're plastic.
It's wild. Yeah.
They're plastic and chemicals.
Wild.
So. But that said.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday
to me.
brother.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's go ahead and hit that just me screen for real quick. Oh, yeah. You have to eat out at truck stops. I know, my friend. Yeah, truck stops suck. Some of the truck stops have really good food. Some of them don't. But this was a blast, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the birthday love. You guys kept me in good spirits. Go visit Shenny here in about an hour. I think, yeah, it's about an hour. And throw the links down if my mods would. And you guys, peace.